Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ghost in the Machine, a D&D live play about memory, identity, magic, and politics.
Whee!
Yay! Thank you.
Yay!
God, I swear to God, I need a new cast. We are back for our 64th... Good timing. We are back. What's up, Alron? We are back with our 64th episode of our home-brewed Mage Punk epic campaign full of roleplay, voice acting, epic battles.
Wow!
Dragons.
Yeah!
And dragons galore!
Emotional trauma.
And trauma. I leave y'all to talk about that. And tank tops.
And tank tops.
I'm gonna show them y'all.
We're in rare form.
Here it comes. I like your cardigan, Alexis.
Thank you.
It's cute.
Thank you. It's like that golden color from Mesa.
Oh, okay. It looks like mustard to me.
Well, it is, but like
Okay.
I don't have metallic. You know,
Right.
this is close
Where's
to
your
gold as I've
gold-plated
got.
armor?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Maybe we do like a bit drive or something. I don't know.
Keep Alexis in the style that she's accustomed to.
That's
Correct.
right. Come on.
Correct.
Do you want your D6s back?
Yes.
Sure.
We have great tank tops in our merch store since y'all.
That's right.
I'm so glad y'all like them. This one's really great. Here, I'll stand up for y'all. This one is pretty great. It says, "Thankfully, I'm a great pay."
It's new in this shop.
I should
There's
purple.
also it's like the shape of a tooth, and it just says teeth.
It's
A
pretty
bunch.
Great. Pretty great.
That's also in the shop now.
Teeth.
That'll be part of my next haul.
Teeth. That's available.
That's pretty hot.
It's pretty. They're pretty. I love our merch. Buying nerd tank top merch has been a good part of my life.
I
Oh,
noticed, I was on there last night,
Yeah.
the new revisions to the store, the Dice Priory store is marked as hot. So people are buying stuff from it.
That's
Ooh.
awesome.
Hot. Out of all of the other ones, we are
So
hot.
hot.
Yeah.
And that's because I've been selling my body online on Instagram. I really have.
Correct.
I'm like, I got this merch from So Nerdwear.
Speaking of, you know, and then there's still all of the other merch.
Yeah.
It's still in the shop right
Ghost in the
now.
Machine.
I just tried unbuttoning my shirt.
Who knows? One day that design could be vintage
Maybe.
and no longer available.
Exclusive.
You just
my.
never know what we're doing over here at Dice
That's
Priority.
right. We're wild.
Shall we go? Shall we go around and do our introductions? Someone
Sure.
start.
I'll start. So, hello, I'm Alexis. Find me at VoxVenato on the Twitters and such. I use she, her pronouns. Tonight I'll be playing Gilly. She is a halfling, bardlock, who is a baby little archfailing. And, announcements real quick. Next week, Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Central, March 3rd, mark your calendars because Dragon Heisters is coming back!
I just tipless.
I'm so excited. I'm too warm for this. Damn it.
Get
Alright.
out of there.
So, Dragon Heisters is coming back. So if you...
Cardigans are bullshit.
Cardigans are bullshit. Listen. If you have been just awaiting the return of your garbage liars in the garbage world of Waterdeep, get ready for that. We also, for our re-premiere, have a special guest. And I'm very excited about what lies in store for the for the garbage liars. It's not like this show. It's more drama, less dice, and we're terrible people.
Yeah, the characters suck.
Yeah, the characters. It's a soap opera.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the players are terrible people.
Well, they are
because
too.
that's the
Also
difference.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's me and Matthew, and Ty and Emma.
It's our crime, trauma, and sex work show based in the Forgotten Realms in Waterdeep.
That's right. It's that show that causes me to create, you know, D&D kinkware. So,
Yeah.
if you're interested in that, pop on by Tuesday.
Cool.
If D&D kinkware is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
That's right.
That's what we're saying.
That's the show where our fuck the plot emote comes from, by the way.
Yes, we take it slow.
That's, yeah.
Someone else?
Go. Rob, him at Pyromancer804 on Twitter. Tonight I'll be playing Sibelius on Nostalgia, Elven Blade Singer Wizard. I need to be credits.
Proud of you.
We only notice when you fail.
I know.
That's right. Correct.
It's a note for life.
Anyway, so there's podcasts up there of this show. We are slowly getting up to date with the latest seasons. That will be up there shortly, hopefully within the next month or two. So you can catch up in your car on your drive home, listen to them anytime you want. With our sultry voices all the time.
Ooh.
My voice is often described as sultry.
I don't know.
My
about
voice
that.
is terrible right now because I have a cold.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Dragon Heisters episodes are being uploaded to YouTube like 2 a day. Today, episode 14, T is for trauma, went up. So if you, there are some pivotal, like, dark secrets of the cast revealed, or of the
Of the cast.
of the crew.
I killed the man in Idaho. I ran him over. It was late.
Right.
I just kept driving.
I mean, wash the blood off the fender.
Yeah.
No, some of the secrets of the characters are
Not a day
revealed,
goes
and
by,
it's
let's see
really
this.
like, it's a really intense episode. Go watch it.
I look up what's happening with his family sometimes.
Yeah, they're
Oh
not
my
doing well.
gosh.
They're not doing well at all. What are you two? One of the spies.
Okay. One of the spies.
Nice.
Nobles on one side,
So
spies on
tonight
the other.
I'll be playing. Tonight I am playing Selena. She, her pronouns, just like myself. Human druid. I'm the only one in the group that sleeps.
Mm-hmm.
And my name is Liz, and you can find me at No One You Know Backwards. On the Twitters and the Instagrams and what have you. We're still supporting Animal Helper, so go share their stuff. Donate money, food if you can. If you can't, share it. They're mostly on Facebook. Use Amazon Smile, they're through that. And they do a couple other things. If you've got puppers of your own that you walk, you can use the Rescue Walk app, and there's all sorts of ways that you can support them with us.
They're in New Orleans, Louisiana, on Animal Helper. I mean, on Amazon Smile.
Yeah, so it's Animal Helper New Orleans, so it's a white background with a blue fleur-de-lis, with little animals out of it. It's a
all
fleur-de-lis.
of these.
It's
Last,
You there.
but certainly least, as my mother always
Wow.
says.
I'm so glad your mother doesn't
Thank you
actually
for buying
watch.
the shirt, Alvin.
Yeah,
We love you, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, so my name is Chase. I use he, him pronouns. I am playing Justice, the Warforged monk. Uses they, them pronouns. You can find me over on Twitter at Chase314S. It's down below. You can also find me over on Instagram where we post dank D&D memes every day. Dank memes. Yeah? Oh, yeah.
The overlay. I did
That's
interrupt
right.
Chase so that we could tell you about the awesome overlay change and how amazing it is, and that we have these cute little icons next to our name.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Where's mine?
You don't get one because you are everyone, and I can't make every symbol there.
Yours is the eye above
Yeah.
your
I
head.
feel like a shape changery mask could work.
Actually, yes. The logo for Ghost of the Machine above you is your symbol.
Hold on, let me continue.
Yeah, and also if you go on our D&D memes, we just happen to be like at the top of the front page of our D&D memes right now with one of our memes. So check us out. We already talked about the merch store. We also are affiliated with Dice Envy. So if you follow the link down below, if you need any dice, any click-clack math rocks, go down below. They actually have a little competition going on right now for the people who generate the most like linked sales get a little some. So that might help us out. Yeah, that's all I got going on right now. It's me.
Awesome. Okay, folks, and I wanted to I'm Matthew Foreman. I use he, him pronouns. I'm the DM, and I will be embodying the various NPCs, allies, and villains tonight. Before, I just want to point everyone's attention to the giveaway that we have going on both on our Twitter and our Instagram. I just linked our Twitter there. Make sure you like that, retweet that, and then follow us here on Twitch. I wanted to give a quick shout out since they were the first ones to get through the door. Hound of the Void, Gift Noah, Saint Obert, Gallican Courier, Random Nico, Lightning Destroyer, Jazz Elves, Hera Hex, Curse of Sebs, Doyle, Pyrotest 804, Undead Val, and King DD47. Those were like the first people to enter the giveaway and get in the door, and thank you so much. That's awesome.
I know that Pyrotest guy sounds like pretty awesome.
Yeah. And if you're already following, just hit that Twitter link, like and retweet. And if you are more of our Instagram person, go to the Instagram, follow the instructions there.
Yeah.
We're rolling the video.
All right.
Okay, we are back. Woo! Okay, so when we last left the Prism, they had just pulled. Hang on, actually, hold on. Let me think. Okay, got it. They had just journeyed into the city of Mercinia and made their way through the ancient aqueducts and routed through the ground and surprised the Ice Devil and its guardians to heist some diamonds away. They then made their way up to the Grand Duchess's balcony where they hid in her bathroom, and then accompanied the Grand Duchess, who they teleported down into the crypts and confronted Bertie, the Duke of Mercinia, who they soundly defeated. And then they teleported back to Cragmandu, now having the diamonds all pieces in play to attempt to resurrect the ancient gold dragon. And then what happened?
Through some conversation of trying to figure out what sort of things might help in the ritual, Gilly started asking about, Mesa's favorite foods and drinks, that sort of thing, and tracked down a very, very, very hard to find and very expensive to buy bottle of moon apple wine.
Moon apple wine.
And it's very hard to come by because moon apples are extinct. They've been all destroyed. So,
yep.
Yeah.
Down.
So, and yeah, she found that.
He and the person who donated the bottle did so gladly and willingly without any hesitation.
Yeah,
they tried to give us
right.
6 bottles.
Right. We said no, that would be too much.
And we certainly didn't pour out.
I would say that there was an amount of there was a lot of actually I have something special that happened to Justice. Justice was visited by his Grand Master, Master Wind, from his specific sect of monks, shadow monks, who basically told him that his training is complete, I think, or basically complete, and bestowed him with the ability to see through magical darkness, which goes very well with the Void Saber that he just got that creates a zone of magical darkness around him.
That's fantastic.
So, that's hot, that's spicy, nothing else important happened. We can end the stream now.
Wow.
I was said with the confidence of a mediocre white man.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Oof.
Wow.
You forgot sis. Just layer it on.
Anyway.
Layer it on Liz.
Anyway.
What else happened?
We love Chase, I promise.
I was about to sound like my parents.
And then they resurrected the ancient gold dragon, and all the pets
sure
came
did
back.
that.
Yeah, all the pets came. All the pets came.
Shelatrax, the silver dragon of
No.
the Glide, showed up, and she helped in the ritual. And then she and Gilly had a touching conversation.
Yeah.
About, how we can be helpful in a huge war and feeling like we don't measure up.
That's a deep.
Yep.
The resurrection of Maeza was also quite stress-inducing.
Yeah.
I imagine it was. The stakes were very high. The DCs were very high.
It came very, very close.
It did.
Some lucky inspirations and
Right.
rolls saved us.
Yep.
And the resurrection roll was exactly what you needed at a 20 by the examiner. She triumphantly returned, stating, that she was fashionably late, which everyone got a kick out of.
Loved it.
Some touching side scenes were had, and then it was decided that you all would journey south on her back, as it were, to Mercinia to prepare the city of Mercinia, having, I think, just one or two more long rests before Shelatrax is expected to arrive. To accompany her to defend the town of the city of Mercinia against Shelatrax, the guardian of the Alabaster Welcoming, an ancient white dragon and legendary huntress. So we pick back up with you all getting on this kind of battle harness that she's wearing. You can see there are multiple places to sit and latch yourself onto. She's essentially a battleship at this point. And she says, just strap yourselves in and I'll explain everything when we get there.
I'm going to strap myself to one of her haunches. I'm going to get on her left shoulder, left hind shoulder.
Okay.
I will climb up onto her mid-back neck area.
Do we think we're gonna get a rest once we get there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
We're sleeping on a dragon bag.
So before we take off, not that I think you're gonna drop any of us, but we all have our moments. Do we want to make sure that plenty of us have Featherfall or the ability to fly?
I always keep Featherfall prepared. And I have Fly prepared already.
I think because this is the following day, she was resurrected at dusk, right? Would have asked you to put Featherfall in the ring instead, because I don't need I don't need the extra healing word in the ring if I have, the staff.
Yeah, I would have gladly cast it in the ring then.
Cool.
The cloak that I wear naturally gives me the ability to soar. And, well, I'm quite adept at falling.
I do have cloaking.
Embrace.
My legs!
Oh boy.
So as you all just kind of get settled in and seat on her, you can see she kicks up her wings. And it's a pretty heavy lift with y'all on there with this battle armor, kind of as it is. You can see she's moving a little slower than you've seen her move in the past. But she gets y'all lifted up and begins to fly southward. And then she's like, we won't fly all the way. Just want to give everyone a proper send-off. And she takes off as the crowds, kind of beneath, as the townsfolk see her fly away. She goes by overhead. And after she coasts kind of over the horizon, you can see her claw glow with arcane energy as the teleport spell goes off. And you're all teleported with her to Mercinia. Appearing on the south side, just as you did the first time you ever arrived at Mercinia, you appear, you actually appear, I'm going to say, close to that little vista, that little mound where you first kind of saw Mercinia and looked at what it were. And she flies with you all over Hogna Heights, over all the different lower ends. So you make your way for, I believe it would just be the Pearl Isle Keep in Vera. So you can see the guards there's some people below that are definitely giving you quite quite the curious glance as this ancient gold dragon flies towards the Pearl Cape. But as you get closer to the Grand Duchess's balcony, you can see that she stands there flanked on either side by Glitch and Alric. And they wait you expectantly.
All cool, like when we're like 30 to 40 feet off of the balcony,
Yeah.
I'll leap off and land lightly without making a sound.
You can see that Mayza haughtily approves. She's like, finally, someone gets it. It's not about if you. It's not about that you arrive. It's how you arrive. And she puts herself to a pretty hard stop. The buffets of wind blow in your allies' faces. She kind of spins around as Alric, the Grand Duchess, and Glitch make way for her landing on the balcony. She kind of settles in, letting you all mount off of her.
Hello.
The Grand Duchess of Cassandra says, that is quite the entrance.
Obviously, we were successful.
Word travels fast, especially by magical means. I'm happy to hear you were all successful. And there's this kind of shudder as Meza Mayor, the ancient dragon, transforms to a humanoid form. Or elven form, I should say.
Do you know where Shelatrax is? How far out?
Some of our scouts that we've sent in the far sea say she's about a day's ride, less than. So we have another night's rest. We have today, a night's rest, and another day to prepare for her coming.
Perfect.
She rides the wind and brings a storm with her, which we expected.
Will we attempt to meet her over the open sea, or will we assault her as she makes landfall?
I worry about, the Grand Duchess speaks, I worry about meeting her in the open sea. We don't have near the defenses or battlements or structures.
Indeed.
She'd be much more adept at that climate than any of us. Mieza says that is true. We'd be fighting over an ocean. I'm not near the swimmer she is, and she can control in some fashion the water itself.
Do you think there's something we can do to lure her further inland, away from the sea?
Oh, I don't think there's any luring necessary. I think she's coming full speed ahead.
Well, if we can keep her away from the docks or farther somewhere else where
But we don't want her to
a
go.
lot of people in the city won't get hurt.
I don't see how we accomplish that. All she cares about is this city, as she considers to be her lair.
I think based on her nature, right, she won't react well to a threat, to a challenge. Right? I think if she knows that we are challenging her, she'll come to us. I mean, not like crazy far away or anything, but if we can get just out beyond the city, maybe. I don't think that she would... Am I wrong in saying that she probably wouldn't stand to be challenged and then not answer that?
I mean, dragons can be arrogant. No offense, is it?
No, we definitely can be. I think that the real challenge is the fact you took her hoard. So that challenge itself needs to be answered. You could try to. We can definitely face her, and she gestures over to the coastline. In the alabaster welcoming, prepare its battlements to make sure she goes no further inland. I think that's probably our best bet.
Understood. You've worked with her for far longer than we have. We will trust your judgment.
Worked with is a generous characterization, but I have known her for many centuries.
You know her much better than we do. Much, much better.
Are there... Are there plains or something nearby that... Like inland a bit more that's away from the city? Like a forest or something? I don't know. Anything?
Why would she go there?
How big is
If
the
we were
Colosseum?
there.
Knowing Shelatrax and her history with this city, much like her lords and ladies, if you wander out to the city, she'll lure you in like slaughtering the peasants.
Are we just trying to avoid casualties?
Casualties, damage to the city.
Yeah,
All of
that.
There's a whole coliseum in this city.
It's also her lair.
The city itself?
Yeah.
And the entire city is, and on much of the region. She's an ancient dragon.
I'm not sure we're going to be able to avoid that.
Yeah.
Without taking wrath from a kraken, or
We definitely don't want to be out to sea. We have already established that one.
yeah.
Then the alabaster welcoming it must be. We will hope for the best.
Gives us the greatest advantage, the Grand Duchess says. She says we can set up several wind ballistas and all sorts of defenses. We can also use the Transvicious Obelisk.
Yeah, I was about to ask if that was some sort of weapon or something we could
It
channel through.
is. It is. It can provide some defense.
Then yeah, that's probably our best bet, and hope that nothing comes out of that sea or she doesn't use the docks to her advantage. Alright, what do we need to do to prepare? Is there any rituals or anything for the obelisk? What does it actually do?
It is capable of firing blasts of bolts of force energy and erecting force fields.
Interesting.
Yes. Hopefully it can have some kind of dispelling effect on that horrid winter that she travels with, but we're unfortunately not so sure it can. A winter that seems to stretch for miles, freezing everything in its path, blocking lines of sight, making it impossible to fly for most creatures.
What if we make it a temperate environment that'll last for 24 hours?
If you think your magic can match hers, by all means.
I can try.
Do you have control weather? Is that a spell?
That's a level 8 spell.
That's what I thought. I was like,
No,
that's
no,
higher
no.
level than we are,
There are
right?
4 levels for that one.
Yeah.
A little out of her reach.
It's okay.
I was thinking if a druid grove was stronger
Right.
than her magic, so maybe it would at least cancel it out.
Well,
Give
if
us a
you
little bit of a...
have the spell slot to burn tonight, I don't see what harm it can do.
Indeed. Casting Druid Grove upon...
What's the area on Druid Grove?
Hold please.
Just set that up. It's pretty cool.
The area on Druid Grove... 90-foot cube.
Okay, so, okay, thank you.
I don't know how big the alabaster welcoming is.
It's massive. It's
So,
absolutely massive.
so if we're going to be using the spire to our advantage, I can set up a wind wall to try and manage the space. I can set up guardians that will be unpleasant.
90 foot, right here.
Because I probably wouldn't want to set up a solid fog. And then once she's here, I could set up Wrath of Nature, which would be more, just more.
The Druid Grove can cover basically the Transvicious Obelisk, the ground part of it, and much of the. If you need a 3-dimensional cube, it is. It's not a square; it's a cube. So you can basically turn the. You can see how the scholars of the Transvicious Obelisk feel about that, but you can literally cover the entire Transvicious Obelisk.
Would that help us?
It very well could. I mean, you would. It probably wouldn't. You would. It would. It would help you. Yes, it has a net benefit. There's going to be some complications, but absolutely, it's going to help you.
Okay.
Awesome.
So
That's cool.
then,
And
yeah.
it lasts for 24 hours, so you can just set it the night before.
Really
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
So then I will go ahead and do that, and I will try to make it warm, arid climate. Make it just not the opposite of snowy winter storm, right?
Yep.
Sunny summer beach.
But still good for books and scholars, so we don't screw up any of their humidity issues.
Right. Right. Right.
Let's see here.
I have another thought whenever we're ready.
Go ahead.
You said that whole winter storm thing that she carries makes it very difficult to maneuver. Maybe freedom of movement would be important, especially if she decides to try to grapple Maze in midair or something, or any of.
Critically important. You always have that prepared, though.
I do. Yeah. Yes, I do.
That's what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure.
Is there anything that we can do to try to protect the people of the city further? I know the Alabaster Welcoming is semi-remote.
We've been evacuating ever since we took control of the city. Alric speaks up. The Friends have been helping coordinate certain safe houses, and we're storing most of the people within inside the keep that we can, in the highest places. So, ballistas and walls and barricades have been being set up, but there are still some dissenters within the city. Hopefully, they do not take that opportunity to cause a ruckus.
Why do I feel like every time you say, hopefully they don't, hopefully this doesn't, it just is foreshadowing?
Sometimes it is. But
worried.
Alric says, but Glitch and I will be taking care of anyone who rabble rouses.
Okay.
That is great news.
Yes. We've even moved some operatives from the Heathens Collective here to deal with it.
Is she likely to be able to be invisible or anything like that?
Mesa says she can't. I don't think she can go invisible, but the storm is going to make her difficult to see, and she'll be able to hide in it. She's a hunter, hiding, pouncing. That's kind of her thing.
Bless you.
Do you know if the storm's just a constant effect of hers, or can we dispel it somehow?
That kind of, I'll let it. That's not never. Mesa says that's never been my school of magic. Albert speaks up. Dispelling a dragon of her magnitude, that would take a rather complex ritual. I don't think we have time for. However, if we're able to dispense of matters that come up in the city, I can make my way to the Transvicious Obelisk and see if I can help.
Use it as like a focus or something.
Yes.
Interesting.
We need another southern person to be talking.
Whenever you one of you assholes runs something for me and I get to play an elf, this is the voice I will use. As I did with Jack. Thanks, Rob, for running.
Yeah.
Thanks for being the only other good person at this table, Rob.
You're welcome.
Excuse me,
I tried.
Gold suns, countless one shots.
I don't get to be an elf until today.
You get to
That
be a
was your
half-elf
choice.
and dragon heister, so
I don't know
get
that.
fucked.
I don't know that show.
Well, guess what?
I don't know
Well,
her.
you know what? Who
Johnny
let you
is
be a
going to
wizard?
experience some more misery soon.
Who let you be a wizard?
Space wizard.
Me!
on.
Sorcerer.
No.
Oh,
in
Ben.
tell
I don't
Foray.
remember any
you
of
got
this,
to
and
play Ben.
there's no evidence that any of this happened.
Yeah, I have no
So,
idea
you
what
know
they're
what?
talking about.
Get fucked.
Yeah, I remember Rob. Thanks, Rob.
No problem.
There's
You're
a
our
spell
favorite.
for every occasion.
You can do no wrong, Rob. In fact, DM inspiration. Just standing.
Wow.
I've already got one of those. Can I just save it and add it in after I get
Yes.
Okay,
Rob,
perfect.
you have infinite.
This one's special.
You have infinite DM inspiration, Rob. Right. Thanks, Rob.
It's like one of those like little tokens that you can bring to like a fast food restaurant and redeem for like endless Frosties.
Emma noticed the new symbols instantly
Okay.
because she's a Virgo. Anyway.
It's you know what?
She walked in, she's like, oh, I noticed something was different.
Like her laser eyes focusing on the symbols.
Emma, thank you for noticing. I love you.
Okay, so, yes, that's figured out. Is there anything else, any other preparations anyone wanted to declare?
last week we procured things that cold resist. If we
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Sure did.
Yep. Wanted to track that stuff.
And we'll not forget to drink it this time.
Or will you?
Or will
I'm sobbing as my corpse falls to the lamp.
My only
It's
regret
like a
was
half
not
a
drinking
second later, and I just won't let you take it back.
Right. I'm like, no.
That's right. That's right.
I'm falling. Your slow fall doesn't work. You fall 500 feet instantly.
Oh, jeez.
The potion
Into the
falls out
water,
of your
which is
hands.
a tensile strength like concrete.
Correct.
Your body, Gallant shoots you.
As you hit the water.
Take 102 points of damage.
Gallant is a fish.
Yeah.
Jumps up out of the water.
Mercs you.
We should
What's it stuck on?
talk about.
So
We're all
sure.
going to have to unattune from something in order to attune for the dragon riding, right?
No, that's like a mount attunement slot.
Oh God,
Yeah.
good. Because
Yep.
I was racking my brain like most of the ride over
We'll
here,
get there.
figuring out
We'll get
what I'm going to
there.
attune
We'll get there
to.
in character here pretty soon. Y'all
It's
haven't,
like the first
y'all
question
haven't had
I
that
asked
whole
my
dragon
mom.
riding thing explained to you yet.
Alright, I just pull out the clockwork amulet and I say, you know what? I realize this hasn't really been all that useful to me recently, but it's probably useful to one of you.
What does it do again?
Or even Selena. It lets you automatically have a decent chance at hitting something. Mechanically, out of character, you can use it to have a 10 on your attack instead of rolling a d20. So
Once per
then
day?
plus your modifiers, yeah, once per day.
Interesting.
But it only works on attack rolls. And I don't have like any attack rolls. So here we are.
Indeed. It could be useful for the fight. I will consider it. Unless somebody else wishes to use it.
No, I'm pretty set with what I got.
It is either. I shudder to.
I'll let you two figure that out.
Oh, for attunement? No.
It's not attunement.
Oh, it isn't?
Oh, it's not?
It's not.
Not this
Oh.
one. I think in the book it might. I think
It's not attunement.
in the book it might be, but I know we decided long ago it was not.
Yeah,
for
it's
this
not.
I somersault away.
Alright, I'll let all of you figure it out. Bye!
I just was like, whap! Like,
Stunning strike.
off of the balcony into the night.
So, and then the last
Unnecessarily
thing
back
that
with
would take spell slots from us tonight, do you want me to bind you to this plane again?
Oh my god.
Because if I don't need it, I don't want to sacrifice
Right,
that
I'm
for
thinking
something more useful.
if we end up needing to have a quick getaway or something, that would screw me over. And
But
she doesn't seem to be that big a spellcaster, right?
She's not much of one at all.
So as long
Banishment
as-
isn't a thing that I need to worry about from her?
No, there's no record of Shelatrax banishing.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
So anyway,
as long as she doesn't have any
Shelatrax cast
clerics
banish.
with her.
Yeah.
at 40,
I mean,
So-
there's no record of it.
So generally speaking,
She made sure there's no record.
we shouldn't worry too much about banishment today.
Correct. Yeah, she has very limited magical suite, and banishment is not one of them.
Okay, and then are we worried about a getaway? Should I have transport via plants ready?
I don't know that we'd be able to transport via plants in the Alabaster Welcoming. Are there plants?
Might
that
be a
do
little
work?
shrub.
We are
Or a
literally
can-
going to put up a druid grove full of trees.
Oh,
I can
that
always
works.
plane shift us all away if
Okay,
anything terrible happens.
gotcha. Okay.
If you have a more useful 6th level spell to prepare, that's probably.
Well, I think I'm gonna leave us with Wrath of Nature, which does some pretty awesome things. Some greater restoration. And then, Interrupting Earth. Didn't we at some point learn that as a hunter she burrows?
Oh, she sure does.
Yeah.
So do we think
sure
Erupting
can.
Earth will make her life difficult if she burrows? Can I hit her with Earth? Is that a thing I can do?
That's probably a question that's better suited for,
Maiza.
What up?
I was, someone.
So, I think at some point we learned that she burrows. or can as part of her
Burrow,
hunting ability.
burrow, swim, climb, and fly.
If I remember correctly, when we were dealing with the elementals in Droska, I lamented not having erupting earth available to disrupt them. Because move earth specifically says that it doesn't constrain anything within the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So erupting earth would be the one that would bother a burrowing creature.
It could. Let me double check. So erupting earth needs to be, in order to work through the ground. Let me check something here. I would say yes, it would, because it's a 20-foot cube. So
Gotcha.
it's a cube.
Down.
It's not a point. It's not a square on the ground. It's a cube. So yeah, and it's earth based. So yeah, I would say yeah, it would.
Alright, well then
That's fun. Man, if only you had that versus those elementals who were trying to drown you in a sea of ice zombies beneath the ice.
Huh, weird.
Anyway.
It's erupting earth, not erupting ice.
Oh,
Get out.
wow. Jeez. Get out.
It's called interrupting, or not interrupting planting soil. It's useless.
Oh, I
in
also
zombie.
there's also earth tremor.
That's
Which-
a first level spell.
First level, yeah. Just a 10-foot radius, so that's just on the top, right?
That is. Yeah, that's just on the ground.
Okay, perfect.
Wouldn't harm a burrowing creature.
I like this music.
Yeah, it's nice. This is, like I said, I got this from, it's Kevin MacLeod, but Emma turned me onto this song because of our RC show.
Damn it, Emma. You and your good musical taste.
Wow.
So, y'all can keep thinking about those things. I will move on here to some scenes. So, these Mayor, as you all kind of get settled in the keep and see about, you kind of see about things and tend to things and communicate. Maisie Mayor kind of gathers you all around. She says, so, let's talk about some things here. And she's mostly kind of addressing Servilius. She says, in times of old, eons ago, the greatest of sorcerer kings prized having dragons at their beck and call. Once they were vanquished, the stewardships of dragons over the material plane and even the planes beyond continued, and so did a tradition known as dragon riding. It's not often done, especially in this day and age, but certain houses of elves were somewhat known for it eons ago. Now, I don't have time to teach you a summer course in dragon riding, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, with magic. I can make one of you proper dragon rider. The rest of you, well, you're all just going to have to follow along. Servilius, you're my jellicle choice for being a dragon rider.
It makes sense, honestly.
Would you like us to leave?
No. You should all be present for this rite.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Let the justice watch.
Wow. Oh no.
No, the rest of you all need to be here. You're going, in order to properly ride a dragon of my great power and prestige, you're going to have to attune to me. It takes about an hour. We're all going to be kind of, what do you call it, mind melding. My senses will become yours. You'll be able to see through what I see, kind of mentally communicate with me. But I will teach you how to actually pilot, rather, not captain, pilot the damn thing. You'll be my wind rider.
I'd be honored.
As they say, before the blade singers were the wind riders. That's where it comes from. So, Shall we begin?
Just let us know what to do.
Just kind of puts out her hands and has you all form a circle, if you would.
Does that mean your blade's a dragon?
Think if you were a dragon, the blade would be your claw. Or your tooth.
That's why it's sentient.
You all join hands. And after about an hour of magical chanting, kind of incense and all that stuff, you all gain the. You are all tuned to the maze as dragon riders. Okay, taking on your respective positions. There are 2 Talon Guard slots open. There's a Thune Speaker and a Wind Dancer slot open. Would you like to tell the stream what y'all are gonna do? Like
So,
what title you're taking on?
I will start off and be the Wind Dancer.
Oh.
Sits on the back of the neck or the hind shoulders.
I am going to be the Thune Speaker. I'll be sitting on the middle back. Just right smack dab in the middle of this dragon.
I think we're gonna be the 2 Talon Guard.
Talon Guard.
So we will help manage magic and attacking.
Glorious.
Yeah.
And Sevelius, you gain proficiency in dexterity, dragon riding checks. So it's a whole nother skill.
Yep. That's hot. It's almost as if our amazing dungeon master created a bunch of custom rules specifically for dragon riding. This is incredible.
I sure did.
I was not expecting this.
I used the Dark Matter ship battle rules, got inspired, and modified them pretty heavily for some dragon riding.
All right.
Hot.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm terrified, but also excited.
So you really feel this really powerful connection with this ancient dragon as you all come out of this kind of trance. You kind of can feel the kind of heavy heartbeat of her heart heave in and out, and you can kind of feel it in your chest. For you, it's the first time you would have felt something like that.
Can she feel Eureka drill now?
It's interesting.
I mean, she knows she's not an idiot.
Yeah, I think you even talked to her about it.
Because she has the mask.
I would say yes. There's a kind of mental little swoosh there. And as that kind of happens, you can see in your mind, you can see like there's that kind of like, Thor Ragnarok moment of like a woman instead of a man. It's a woman standing in a field and it's like, poof, poof, poof. You kind of close in on her and then you snap out of it.
Do we all get that? Because we're all getting like this situation.
I'd say yes.
Oh.
So the person standing on the hill was Eureka drill? Or?
Yes, it was Eureka drill.
Perfect. Yep.
Do you feel like this all the time? I'm like examining my chest.
It does. Yes, especially when I'm in dragon form, which she was during this ritual.
This is quite disconcerting.
Tell me about it. I feel like I'm made of wood now.
You'll find that wood floats quite well.
It's good. Hopefully we won't need to be floating.
You hear the ocean on there?
Oh boy.
We all float down here.
Oh god.
Wood, metal, and stone. I feel like I'm made out of meat and teeth.
She kind of flashes her massive, great sword-like teeth.
Teeth.
Like that. Yes. Your fighting style with your natural weapons, it is somewhat reminiscent of a style of sect of monks that I have once observed.
Where do you think they got it from? They didn't call themselves monks of the dragon or whatever. The Order of the Dragon. There's about 1,000 of those. They observed us and copied half of it.
It will be interesting to experience it in battle.
Indeed. You might learn something about throwing a punch.
It is not always about brute strength, often about finesse.
Wow.
Can I use stunning strike through the dragon?
You cannot.
Damn you.
It's you
I-
psychically making the dragon attack.
Well, my key through her dragon key.
Fortunately, no. You can use, if an enemy's within range, you'll be able to strike at an enemy with your own action if you so choose.
I'm gonna guess that Shelatrax's Constitution save is probably enough.
What's your DC?
Fucking 15 or 14.
We've been through this once already.
Yeah, exactly. Good
We
luck.
sure have.
Unfortunately, ancient dragons are hearty.
Gonna poke him.
It's like not even worth spending it.
Go
Let me
take a nap.
see.
That's
take
why
it.
I'm not
15
taking
you
things
said?
that have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she can't fail. Plus 14.
Yep, that's what I figured.
It's on
Yep.
the money.
Oh boy.
That's what 2 plus was.
Spicy moi.
Bye.
Aww.
Enjoy your food.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you all who are stopping by and saying hello. It's awesome to see you all come in.
I shouldn't even
Hang out.
bother with like blight or moonbeam them, should I?
Con saves? Nope.
No.
Well, there's
I
a
mean,
chance, but it's super small.
Moonbeam could be kind of fun, but Blight, I mean, if you want to do 4d8 damage for a 4th level spell,
Moonbeam
when your
has,
cantrips do like
3D,
Yeah.
3D12. Yeah.
Moonbeam has that rider for shape changers though, and if Shelatrax is actually a shape changer,
which almost all dragons in Edda are.
right? But is
So
there any
that's-
evidence of Shelatrax ever changing her form? Because
She
we
doesn't-
just had this conversation.
Yeah, I don't think that Shelatrax is documented, but she's a consort dragon, so you would assume she does.
Unless what Tissadris was saying about falling out of favor and losing their ability to shape change.
Yup. Hard to say.
But if she shape changes, she'll just go back to her original form anyways, which is a dragon.
Yeah.
So.
But the rider with Moonbeam is that it has
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
For
shape changes.
But Mesa Mayor will pipe up. She's like, if you'd no reason to bring Moonbeam. I've got something a little stronger.
perfect.
Oh. Why do all the druid spells have to be concentration or ice based?
Because they're really good.
It's true.
Like
one at a
most
time.
of what I have is
Okay.
concentration and ice based. If it's not healing.
Gotcha.
I don't have.
Alrighty. Then any suggestions on what to replace it with?
Earth, Bind, Hold. Wait, what level is this?
Do you have Hold Monster?
That's a 5th
So
level.
that means that I
Right.
do I have hold monsters at 5th
Druids
level?
do get a Hold Monster, I think. Hold Monster is really good for 4th level spells.
So because I'm light on the top end right now, so that I can make stuff higher
Guardian of
levels.
Nature's really good at 4th, which you usually pick. Charm Monster can be good, but probably not against her. I mean, it could honestly force her to spend her things.
I do not have hold monster.
Okay.
Do you have Dragon Rend, the tomb?
Yeah.
Those are about the good ones. Charm Monster can be good for getting her to actually spend her legendary resistances.
I do have that.
I've got charm monster as well. Then maybe I've got a concentration spell that I think I'm gonna throw up first, and then I can just spam her with charm monster, plus all the riders from that concentration spell, which does some really cool stuff. I've never used it before.
Hey,
I'm excited.
I have a thought. What if you cast Enlarge on yourself and then turn into a dragon? Would the dragon be enlarged?
You can cast them just on me.
No, herself. Her.
No, it would just be her.
Right.
Not-
If she cast Enlarge on herself.
She would just be enlarged.
Okay,
Yeah. Y'all are still separate creatures. You just share certain abilities now.
Indeed.
You don't share the same.
Yeah, so if I needed to turn into a wormling because I fell off or something crazy happens, I don't actually have enlarge, but if someone else did and wanted to enlarge me,
Mesa has enlarged though.
Oh,
And you'll
so
be
if
a
you
talon.
turn into a
You'll be a Talon Guard.
okay, so in this case, not to get too into the nitty gritty before we get into this, but so I'm attuned to Mesa.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, I'm no longer riding Mesa.
You're still attuned. You just can't
Okay.
use those abilities until you get back onto her.
Got it. So if I changed, had her enlarge me, I could then move off, do something else, lose those abilities while I'm off doing other things,
More or less, yeah, I think so.
and then come back.
Yep.
Got it.
It's just a thought, just in case. It's an interesting combo there.
So how does that work? Like if she personally casts like a concentration spell as herself, and she's maintaining concentration on that.
Who's her?
So
Selena.
That's her.
my
She can still do all the things she
concentration
can normally do.
But then
Maya's
casting
is
a concentration through
That's
Maya's
Maya's concentrating on
Okay.
spell.
Interesting.
Yep.
So so between Chase and I, we have to keep track of 2 concentration spells for
In one
Maya's,
spell list.
and then
Yep.
and then I would have to also keep track of my own, as he would keep track of his.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Or theirs, excuse me, because we're talking about justice.
Mm-hmm.
No offense. Can we hear each other's thoughts as like we're talking? Is
Do
it
you
like
still have your ring of mind shielding on?
nope?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's more like feelings, less than actual full sentences.
Mm.
It's a lot more like feelings.
Got it.
Which I probably should be used to being an animal.
Yeah, very Jaegering, the thing.
I haven't seen it, but I'm familiar with it.
Yeah.
I need to.
I think I have everything I need. If you don't need me to bind you here, then we're good that. I'll go ahead and put the Druid Grove where we think it's going to be and make sure there's some trees and plant life there to manipulate the following day.
Are there any more buffs that we can think of that will be helpful for tomorrow? I mean, Beacon of Hope, obviously.
We're not going to be over water, so we don't need water breathing or
You'll
water walk,
Definitely
right?
be over water.
Yeah, we will.
Alabaster.
So water breathing and water walk should probably both be up.
Okay,
How long does water walk last?
an hour and hold please.
Okay. As long as it's about an hour.
3rd level, right? 2nd level.
Water breathing, I think, is 3rd.
They're right next to each other on this list, whatever it is. There we
I
go.
think they're both third.
They are.
I know water breathing is like 24 hours.
Yeah, water breathing's 24 hours, so I can cast that one tonight. And then
And water walk is like an hour.
water walk I think is just an hour, so I will take that one.
Water walk would be really good.
And
Especially
then-
if she tries to like drown us.
And then I will do the
That
water
coupled with
breathing
freedom
right
of
after I'm done with
movement.
Druid Grove.
Okay, water breathing.
So everyone has water breathing.
Good. Alright.
Thank
And
you.
then right before combat, or as we see Shelatrax come in, I will cast Freedom of Movement on Maeza. So
Okay.
I will automatically be down a 4th level spell slot when we start combat.
Okay.
And are you also doing water walk on us?
Yes,
When we
but
start.
that one we've got
Okay.
plenty of time for, so I'll make sure that that one gets cast as a ritual. So I'll give myself 10 minutes before
Oh, okay.
combat.
Okay.
So don't get thrown so far out to sea that you can't get back in an hour.
No promises. It's not really in our control, is it? If we're getting thrown out to sea, that's not really our choice.
Well, you'll have water breathing for 24, so you can walk along the bottom. You'll be fine. Make some friends.
Oh, God.
I was thinking like animal friendship, like dolphins
Yeah, the
and
Kraken has
Kraken.
She already has a friend in the ocean. You all do.
that is
The
The
tentacle
Kraken.
comes up.
Yeah.
certainly
Under the sea.
something.
2 corpses in one grave.
I came to see you and like hang out
Plankton.
and do you drink tea?
Plankton ending the ocean. as ends them.
Exactly. That was a good line. Did you get that from SpongeBob?
They stole it from Angel TV series.
It's a good series.
Yeah. Ended like, God, 15 years ago, so no one would know.
Well, there's still a few diehard Buffy fans out there that have watched them all.
I'm one of them.
I had bought 2 potions of cold resistance. Did I buy one for somebody else, or did I just buy 2 for me?
Probably.
Mesa?
Uh,
Does Mesa need one?
Mesa is resistant to fire, or sorry, immune to fire and resistant. You have her
Resistance
stuff
to psychic and
So she should have one probably,
Immune
yeah.
to
She can go off
fire.
one.
And if you
Yeah.
drink them both, then you only take a quarter damage.
That's not how this
That's-
works.
No.
Wait, that's not what you
right
can
there. If she gain
do?
vulnerability
Stop.
if you drink them both.
Well, I was deciding if I
Vulnerable
wanted
against an ancient dragon's breath.
Well, I was
Oh,
deciding if I
no.
wanted an Vesture of Fire, which gives me cold resistance and fire immunity, because then I can, cast Fireball on myself.
Mhm.
Hit somebody
That's just
else.
sure fire is fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
Alrighty.
thinking. Alright.
So Cone of
Any-
Cold would be a
any-
poor spell to use.
Correct.
Wow.
Nice.
Do you have anything buff-wise that you have thoughts for?
Fire shield is pretty great.
Yeah, I can buff myself. I can't really buff too many of those, though.
Can you put fire shield on me?
I'm checking that now.
She can
actually.
put
I
it on
don't
fire.
want that.
Oh, she can?
She's got it.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
She has it.
Ignore
Ignore me!
I have enough going on with my own spell list that I didn't really spend a whole lot of time looking at hers yet.
Correct.
So the self things, that just would target me.
Yep. Your stuff is still your stuff. The Talon Guard just have access to me as the spells that can be cast, like her self spells can be cast on herself.
Yeah.
She does a mirror image.
Mm-hmm. Not going to help a whole ton against
No,
a blind
not really.
sense dragon, but it's a thing that she has.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And also, I don't think the Talon Guards are the ones casting the spells. So.
Correct.
Yeah, and then the only other thing I can think of is if this is big enough that we want a hero's feast. If
You
this
do
is-
know dragons have frightening presence, and y'all are gonna. Those are AOE.
That's
so.
right. Hero's Feast would be actually really good.
Yeah.
So then I can, because we have someone here has to have a chalice.
You were given one.
We were, but
We're also in
You
Mercinia.
were given one.
We're also
Yeah.
in Mercinia.
but we're gonna have to fight Ravnos at some point. And I want to keep
The
that
Grand
chalice.
Duchess gives you one. You better cast it though.
Yeah. So I'll
Just
take hero's
hoarding them?
feast in the morning, and
It's nice to be
10
rich,
people
isn't it?
can eat that, right?
yep, and I can even do that one the night. No, I can't do that one. Andrew growed the night before.
Four of
It
you:
has to be the morning.
Mesa, Alric, Glitch. So 5, 6, 7. The Grand Duchess.
Johnny the Knife Guy.
Stop
Jim the
that.
Knife Man. Jim the Dagger Man. And Sister Eileen.
Just wasting
Is there anyone from the obelisk that might need to be eaten of the feast and in on the plan?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone warning him.
So. Gotcha. Ooh,
That's pretty
boy,
cool.
howdy! Thank you.
I'm just picturing now Selena like when she sleeps, like she's got like a little pile of chalices, like
Yep.
the dragon stuff is really like getting
Correct.
to her.
Correct.
She's
She's
just
sleeping
curled
on a
up.
bed of
Straight
gold.
hoarding.
She doesn't spend a lot of her gold, and she hoards it. So
Someone goes to wake her up and she does the Bilbo, the Bilbo face.
I found it. It belongs to me.
Wow. Just wow. Okay, so I'm going into this fight with no 6th level spell slot, which I could probably get back from nature.
Yep. Nature's
Yeah.
recovery.
So then I will take my nature's recovery. I will put in my 4th level.
So I have a quick little question.
Hmm.
A lot of the Thune Speaker's abilities use other people's reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those people might need their reactions for other things, but
Sure.
Mesa, can she still cast Counterspell as a reaction?
The Talon Guards have to cast it.
As a reaction.
Yep.
So they have to use their reaction in
Yep.
order to cast Counterspell.
Yep.
So
Thank
anything.
you for calling that out.
Okay. Alright. So.
Mesa effectively has no actions or movement. They're all yours.
Okay. We're puppeting.
So
Okay.
then
Gurneys.
she effectively has 4 actions because we each get one of hers.
Mm-hmm. Which is exactly how
Okay.
many an ancient dragon already has.
Awesome. Well, that
You know,
works.
let's go grab Francis, plop him on the tail.
He would become the spire. That's what the tail position is called.
Yeah.
I don't have it. It's not out yet.
Stop that.
Because none of you were qualified.
That makes sense.
Constitution based.
Strength.
I'm the
Yeah.
juggernaut.
None of us are strength based. And then let's see.
So
This says boarding party. We're not boarding another
do you
dragon.
need to know which
Are
one of
we?
these are reactions?
Oh no.
It's just a
Real
thing.
quick?
I know.
Which one?
You can do it.
So it's like basically
I know pretty well.
finding a
Shielding,
place to land and
counterspell,
getting everyone
booster
off.
reactions.
Gotcha.
It's a good way to get the entire party off. That way everyone doesn't use their subsequent actions.
You do it all the
It's
time.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little bit of it rubs
If
off
that
on me.
occasion occurs, which
I'm
you
sure
never
it
know.
does.
I've been
He's
pulling
all
them.
been
I've been
doing
pulling
this.
them up.
Because it's not just dragons. Sometimes you have to worry about other large creatures, battleships, airships. Maybe someday in the future. Krakens that are demigod size.
Mhm.
Anything, really.
You know, maybe the Whispering Father will offer the Kraken a deal.
Yeah, I don't think those two can get along. Thank you, Super Nar 3K, for the follow.
Whee!
Yay, another follow.
The bot will pick it up here in a second. Okay, so are we ready to flash forward?
Yes.
To the next morning.
Yeah.
Cast my first Heroes Feast.
Okay. You all enjoy a nice Heroes Feast. Roll the 2d10s, Lena.
2d10. 11. 10 and a 1.
11. All of your maximum hit points increased by 11. You heal that much whenever you get increased. You have advantage on wisdom saving throws, immune to poison and frighten.
I will take a look at
think
that here
that's
in a
all
second.
of the things.
11.
Immune to poison and frighten?
Give me a hot second.
Which is really good because
I will
of...
go back and
Yep.
read it.
Yep, that's everything.
While we're
You're all cured of all diseases and poisons if you're already diseased or poisoned.
Yeah, 12 creatures can partake in the feast.
Cool.
While we're eating, before, as soon as you have that cast, right, Gilly will stand up and raise a glass, and she'll say, I know we have a long, difficult road ahead of us. But I'm very happy that we have Mesa back in our lives and at our sides. I can't imagine having to look forward without her, without you. And, we have some unfortunate business to tend to, but here's to what comes beyond that. What we can make, how we can better this place. I'm doing it together. I'll give an inspirational 10-minute long toast to give us all our 17 temp hit points.
17 temporary hit points, everybody.
She does this. It feels good every time.
That's right.
17. I have
Sing
the most,
a song or something, and then we give a toast. Yeah.
between Heroes Feast and the 10 hit points, I have the most, in the Amulet of Health, I have the most effective hit points I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. Be sure to increase Mesa's hit points and add the temp. That's all up to you. Increase the maximum. The Foon Speaker is the one who tracks the health.
I got it.
Go
Okay,
Food
you on it
Speaker.
It's not my problem.
That's right.
Jeez, buddy. Jeez. All right, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna make myself little tracker boxes here. HP up by 11.
Thank you for already putting the pips in for the spells. That'll make that
They were
easy to-
boxes, but Google Doc changed them to pips, which bothered me. They were supposed to be
Real fun.
boxes that you could check.
But
Weird.
Thanks
just
so
mark 'em
much.
off.
Yeah. But still, the boxes were better.
They were.
Less than perfect.
Could have been better, Matt. Could
That's
have
right.
been better.
That's correct.
Couldn't be
Do you need
bothered.
a pencil? No, that is pencil. Okay.
Couldn't be bothered, Matt, to proof.
I did proof it, and I was like, oh, this is a Google Doc thing. I format things for a living. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Wow. Wow. We are dogpiling Chase tonight. I am so
Every
sorry
night,
about this.
baby.
Before the stream, after the
Oh,
stream.
God.
At least I feed you dinner first.
During break.
During break. Less than perfect lead work. Actually, I might need a pencil one with lead.
Do you want Beautiful Stars or Snoopy?
Snoopy. Because we are all made of Snoopy. That's how the song goes.
Wait, did you need more lead?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Got lead.
More
I'm gonna put this little
graphite.
I'm gonna put this little
I don't know why
graphite
we still call it lead.
right here. That was a bold move.
Yeah,
Wow, paid off.
it sure did. You're welcome.
It broke.
I don't think it's the right size.
Well,
It's not
give it
going-
back.
It's not going in the hole. I'm serious. It's not going in the hole.
All right, great.
It's gonna sound weird on the podcast.
Just gonna put this back where it belongs.
Boy, oh boy.
What did you say?
So I'm just gonna put this back where it belongs.
Not worth
I stuck
repeating.
the lead back down the
So we all have
shaft.
advantage on wisdom saving throws and immune to poison and immune to fear from the hero's feast, right?
Yes.
Cool.
You can all also water breathe, water walk. My goodness, yes. Yep. And then I'm assuming we'll all take our potions of cold resistance. And then I'm going to give Maeza freedom of movement last minute.
Woo, doggy. Advantage on wisdom.
So that'll help us with if Beacon of Hope needs to not be up or anything. That'll still give us the wisdom
Yeah.
advantage.
Beacon of Hope might still be helpful because healing will be maximized
Maximize.
and death saving throws in case those are needed. But it's nice.
And then Maeza has resistance to cold because she'll take a
Yep.
potion as well.
I wrote that down.
So I gave her my potion.
Nice.
Awesome. Thanks.
This is gonna be lit.
Okay, so we all have.
And your 17 hit points went to Albric and
Yep.
nice. Did
Everyone who got the hero's feast also got the temp hit points from me. So from the
Fuck.
Jocelyn.
is the music too loud? Are you guys good?
I'm good.
It's good.
That's good. Let us know in the audience if the music levels are good. Okay, so as you erect the Druid Grove, cast your rituals, have your speech, and get the battlements ready as the wind ballistas get set up and the soldiers of Mercinia, the, not the glittering knights, not the gleaming knights, but the shining knights of Mercinia, kind of get settled in the alabaster welcoming in their regiments, all manning their various siege weapons, the priests of Mercinia, the examiners, the mages of the scholars of the Transpicious Obelisk. You see what is just a solid wall in the distant horizon of pure ice and fury start to roll in. And it just rolls. You cannot see into it. And you can see the ocean beneath just freezing, and as the large cloud of winter gets closer and closer, you can just feel the temperature drop.
I cast a fire shield on myself.
And Maeza gets low and has you all kind of, get on her.
Quick question. Did we rule that I can kind of wear Cloaky and Cloaky can be active at the same time? So I can fly sort of thing?
Well,
He can kind of envelop me, carry me?
He can go from cloak form to live form and slip onto you, yes. But he's
Okay.
not a cloak. He's literally a
Right,
coat
right,
at that
right.
point.
So would I be able to...
I mean, mechanically speaking, he can occupy other people's. So at that point, it's just description over anything else.
Okay. I'm just thinking theoretically if I fall,
Yeah.
it's a bonus action to put Cloaky out, right?
Yep. Which
So,
you wouldn't be able to do. You'd fall immediately.
right. So if I did Feather Fall from the ring, and then as I was falling, and then on my turn, put Cloaky out? Would that work? Or would Cloaky already have
It would
to be
depend on
out?
the various D&D circumstances that were occurring, but roughly that might work. It would depend if how far you had to fall. If you were in an anti-magic zone.
Right.
If you were being pushed down, if you were
No
paralyzed.
anti-magic zones.
But yes, generally, mechanically, yes.
If you're over a gaping maw full of undead ice zombies.
It's a bonus action to get him out. If you were slowly descending, he could then, on his turn, because he rolled the initiative separately, start to lift you. But nope.
Gotcha.
So the solid wall of ice and a storm just rolls in, and when it does, you find yourselves completely losing vision, except for 60 feet out via the dragon's blind sight.
This is hot.
But you know that it's not your vision, it's her vision. So you effectively, when you're not touching in contact with her, cannot see anything.
Wow.
Yes. As the icy storm rolls in, you can see the guards start to kind of call out as mages start to put up like these little bubbles to kind of protect them from the storm. The Grand Duchess called out, "We were expecting this! This is worse than we imagined." And I imagine you all are resting on top of the Transvicious Obelisk with Mesa.
Cool.
The Druid Grove kind of up and about. So, within the Druid Grove, here's how this works. The Horde Winter is able to enter it because it's part of the region, but you benefit from those things like the Wind Wall persists, the Grove Guardians persist inside that space. And what do you select? Wind Wall, Grove Guardians?
I don't think
Spike Grove,
we
or?
specifically... We never got that far in our conversation.
So go ahead and declare.
Absolutely. Let me go back and open that back up.
This is going to be so intense.
It's going to be an experience to be sure.
So it's a 90-foot cube. Oh, buildings and other structures are excluded from the affected area.
Right, but because of the very nature of the Transvicious Obelisk, I think this works.
Okay, perfect.
Because it's like there, but not there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
That's
it so.
That's right.
So a dispel magic cast on the area. If successful, removes one of the effects, not the entire area.
Yeah.
And then I can choose how many of these?
Get that out of the way. I think 3?
Does it say?
Or they all happen?
Doesn't tell me how
It's
many.
all of them.
It's all of them?
You're good.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So
Grove Guardians, Grasping Undergrowth, and Solid Fog. And then you choose
an additional
one Gust of Wind, Spike Growth, or Wind Wall. Spike Growth is really great, so is Wind Wall. It's up to you. Wind Wall, honestly, probably not going to stop Shelatrax.
No.
Spike Grove.
So we'll go ahead and do Spike Grove.
Okay. So, within the area, so if they land on it, move through it, that kind of thing. So, Mesa, once the storm rolls in, starts flying up above the tower, and you all, but then once she gets up there, it's like the world kind of settles in. You were all locked in.
Freaking out, man.
Freaking the fuck out, man. Alrighty. So, remember, for dragon fighting purposes, remember, facing matters.
Mm-hmm.
That is the cone, so just kind of look at this.
Wow.
That is where she's facing, and that is the cone. Each of these squares is 20 feet.
Hot.
Wow. Okay.
It's a 180-foot cone, and she can only attack and cast spells at things that are within the cone, or herself if it's target self.
Okay.
Even if they're AoE, they have to originate from within that cone. What else? Turning, she can turn at 90 degrees because she has all of you on here, and her movement speed is 90 feet. But some things make her move less, which is like a hard turn. Okay?
Yep.
Who manages returning again?
It's by roll. You have the ability to use someone's reaction to let her move. Otherwise, the Wind Dancer lets her turn.
Okay.
Yep, I can do the hard turn and stuff. Dragon fighting and evasive maneuvers.
Shelatrax does not have a full crew on her body and therefore is not burdened by such rules.
Right.
She's just out there as a monster.
Correct.
She's just out there as a monster. Oh boy.
I'm a monster. This is cool. Hey, where'd you get this map?
You know what? It was a free map on Reddit, and it's by. Let me zoom in here. There her watermark just got cut off. It's by Blue Sword.
Nice.
Yeah, one of these Patreon map maker types. Thanks, Blue Sword.
Thank you.
So you are all huddled in there. Can only see 60 feet. You're kind of hovering over the Transvicious Obelisk, and you start to hear this kind of ding, 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 ding. Ah!
Oh no.
And you hear this kind of by you.
Can we tell what she's throwing?
You don't know what's happening. You only have blind speed of 60
She
feet.
can cast Detect Thought. Well, that only goes out 60 feet. Never mind. That's the same as the blind sight.
Keep our eyes peeled. So we're in the Druid Grove, so just kind of like, yeah. I don't know what to do. I'm going to leave it up to the Wind Speaker. I'm just sitting here waiting to attack someone if I see him.
Wind Dancer, Thune Speaker.
Sorry, Wind Dancer. Wind Speaker.
And Dancer. Blue Speaker.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Shall we head in? Or bait her out?
Do we hear like a lot of screams so
You
far?
hear an occasional scream. Like she's hiding within the storm and picking people off.
Oh, goodness
And how
gracious.
far out is she still? We don't know.
You have no idea where she
Yeah,
is.
it's a huge storm.
Hello.
I'll mentally, well, like, do we want to try to taunt her to bring her in? Claim that we have her diamonds. She's a proud creature. Perhaps we can goad her.
We could try.
Would daylight illuminate the storm, or give us farther?
Only works against darkness.
Okay.
If we want to go to her, I can do that.
You can do what?
I can go to her if we want.
Let's try to go if we can. Bring her closer and then strap.
Just start pointing fingers, casting message in the darkness to see if I can land one on her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
I'm rolling perception. This is not good. 7, 8, or 18. It's a no!
As the wind whips around, even with your blind sight, you can only see 60 feet out. And you're pointing, but you have no sense of where she is.
Can you shout out as Maeza? Draw her in. Maeza's loud. And we can control Maeza. Like, speak out as Maeza.
Or Maeza could talk.
We're in this. We're Jaegering her.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Thune speaks
Yeah.
like her. Use your mighty Thune.
Yeah.
I will.
You're going to be a coward in that storm all day.
There you go.
You hear Meza Mior. Translates to, you're going to be a coward in that storm all day.
Hiding.
Come in and fight us like a real dragon, I will make her say.
Or are you afraid?
Astorista. It kind of continues in the air
Why are we doing this?
as Meza floats above the Transvicious Obelisk, I'm going to say 20 feet. And you hear back, kind of riding the wind all around. I've hunted greater prey than you and your little crew. I can live in this storm for centuries. And you'll never find me. For I am Shelatrax the Unseen.
Fucking you would. You would.
And you just hear this right by you all, and you can hear the whisk of wind, but you don't see her.
I have an idea. Does there seem to be like a direction, like she's just swinging by us?
None of you have made a successful perception check. She's hiding.
Okay. I'll try to make a perception check through her eyes, because I have an idea.
Using Mesa stats?
That's not a thing you can do.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
There is someone here who has a specific action. Should be.
It's not me.
Mm-mm.
Otherwise, we can help what you're saying.
Oh. Oh, it's a spell on the list. I was looking, I didn't see it. Maybe we just do that. Yep.
So hang on, I'm waiting for the other thing Matt's talking about. Or is that
Oh, that was it.
Okay. On Mesa or on us?
Mesa. She's the only one who can see.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So, I'm going to
cool.
suggest that we cast True Seeing,
There you go.
with Maeza,
She
and
marked it off as well.
I did.
No,
Oh.
him.
Oh, okay. I also marked it up.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
share
'cause
slots.
we share slots.
Correct.
And give her the ability to look for him. Can I assist her at all?
How far out does True Sight go?
120 feet.
So, all of a sudden, it's like you can see quite a bit of ways around you. Go ahead and make a perception check as yourself, but you have advantage.
I'm gonna give you an inspiration since this is starting things off.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That is a 24 if we're using my stats. If we want to go ahead and add
You can
inspiration.
use Mieza's. She has, I think I forgot her skills, but she has a plus 17 to perception.
Woo. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Hot.
that's 23, 33.
That is
Because it was
just
a
that is
16 on the
just
dice.
enough. So
I love it.
she has a plus 20 to hot stealth. So Shelatrax.
Of course she does.
You can
Yep.
see kind of near the docks. And she's kind of hiding really low. Kind of ways out. She's actually just at the edge of your vision. And she kind of sees me as his eyes lock and she begins to leap. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Who rolls initiative for Mesa?
You will all are Mesa.
Okay.
We are.
Yeah.
We control each of our actions.
That's right. Okay. Sorry. I'm still not fully understanding what I'm doing.
Why did I roll twice? Doesn't matter. The void dice is always first. Oh, I know it. Oh, wait, I already rolled. Okay, never mind. I'm initiative. All right, we're doing great.
Oh boy. We're doing real good.
Forgot I already rolled initiative. 25, 20.
22.
22?
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. 2015.
15.
And,
15 as well.
okay. So first, Justice?
5.
Okay.
Roll that at 1.
Oh, way to go, Chief. Great.
Gotta
All
get
right.
the battle rolls out.
Top of the initiative. Gilly.
Oh no. Okay.
You got this.
Do I start with one of Maze's actions, or do I do something of my own?
So yeah, Mesa is facing that way. That's her cone of influence. Luckily, Shelatrax is in it.
Yeah.
And you're about 20 feet off of the druid, 20 feet off the transpicious obelisk. And Shelatrax is 140 feet away.
So
You just see her.
I can't do much of anything, but Mesa can. You wanna? Or should we? Ooh.
Get us in melee.
Hmm.
Get us in melee.
Yeah, move her.
Yeah.
Or something.
Or we could use a spell.
You can't do that. You can only direct them to attack.
Right. I can direct them to use a.
Dragon weapon, which is not under Arcane Fury.
Oh.
Yeah, you should really. Yeah, just
Sorry.
okay.
Misunderstood that. Okay. So. Yeah. I guess. I guess we'll move her up.
Okay. So, for the class, let's talk about what you're
I
doing
don't
here.
know what I'm
You're
doing.
using your special actions. Okay, that's right. A paper on head,
I
everyone.
don't know what I'm doing.
So, are you doing full speed ahead?
Because otherwise, you have to move her on
Correct.
your turn.
Yes.
Sure.
And we can move anywhere within
All right. So you move. So one of
Do
the
you want
wind.
to do that?
You don't have any. You don't really have that kind of time. So are you using
Okay.
full speed ahead or not? As the Dune speaker, it's your job to direct the thing.
Right. Okay. So.
You're the pilot.
No, she's the captain.
Oh, sorry, the captain.
I'll tell you what. I will. I will put. I will put a beacon of hope,
Okay.
and I will give. So those two have to do all the spell casting stuff, right?
Mhm.
You're going to be maintaining concentration. I'm going to give you an inspiration, justice,
Okay,
so
that's
that
your
you
action.
can help maintain concentration.
Thank you.
That's your action, and that is your bonus action.
That sure is.
Perfect.
There, that's done.
Shelatrax, seeing this, so 140 feet away, is going to move forward. No, yeah, she is. She's just gonna fly. She leaps, and she is crazy fast, much faster even in these conditions. And she kind of stops midair and lets out a massive breath weapon. I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws.
Woo!
The Thune speaker makes the con save for Maze as well, using Maze as bonus.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Or I can even roll it for
Okay,
Ailey.
alright, okay.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, because I'll have advantage on concentration checks for everything I do.
Natural fucking 20!
Alrighty.
Sorry. Natural 20.
I get a nat 1.
Oh no, buddy!
That's a
great.
nat one.
Yin and yang.
Okay,
Do you
so
still have DM inspiration?
I do, and I'm probably going to use it.
Mieza
Well, no, probably not, because I won't even
fails,
I'll
unfortunately.
still fail.
So,
Inspiration lets you reroll it.
Wind Dancer.
No, it doesn't.
But you can reroll with DM inspiration.
I'm going to reroll. Okay, that's better. 18.
18. Still fails. 72 points of cold damage, and remember your own resistances.
Yep.
Gilly.
Natural 20, 27.
So you take half to 36. Have it yourself if you have your
and then-
resistances.
right.
18.
11.
11. So 72.
21.
Just missed it. 72.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then Mieza failed
36.
and will take 72 half to 36 from Mieza.
As my reaction, I'm going to absorb elements too.
That is
Right.
resistance, technically. Remember, we figured that out.
Yeah,
now.
that's right. Alright.
Can only do it.
Yep.
So, Shelatrax lets loose this massive torrent of cold energy that just blasts you all in the face. Luckily, with all the kind of fortifications, it's not the most devastating flurry, but it definitely takes purchase as she moves right there. Oh, shit. Oh, alright. Alt Z. Wait. Oh, Control Z. Oh, fuck. I can't get these. I should send this to the back. Okay, perfect. Once she does that, she then kicks off the Transpicious Obelisk, and she's going to go hide.
Fuck.
Okay.
We
She's hidden.
We made all those invisible jokes.
Yep.
We did this.
We did this to
Yep.
ourselves. Okay,
We
anyway.
forced this.
She is now hidden. Just see how far she can go. Okay. All right.
Sorry, trying to do math over here. Oof.
That was Shelatrax action. The lair actions don't start yet. Sevelius.
Never mind.
So, Shelatrax has disappeared. You don't know where she went.
Yep. Okie doke. I will have me as a kick up off the tower and go high.
Okay. What action are you using?
Just move.
Okay.
And then if I saw her, like, she kicked off and went back.
Not sure. She seemed to go that way, but...
Okay, then
Towards
I will head in that direction somewhat by, like, what, 20, 30 feet?
You can make a perception check if you so choose.
Okay, I can? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought that was just the Thune speaker. They could do those or something.
You can do it.
Okay, then yes, I will make
I'll
a
work,
perception.
that was something I had in the early version that I worked out. So.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check as me as well.
And I think one of Maeza's specialist qualities, since she's hyper observant, is you can just do it.
Okay.
I maintained concentration on Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
Did you have to maintain concentration on True Sight?
It's not con.
It's not
concentration.
Okay, good. Perfect.
But
33.
I'll keep track of those.
What was it?
33.
Holy
With the
shit.
plus 17? Or
Yes.
is it mine?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able to find her.
Woo!
Yes.
Unseen my ass.
Oh, actually, so So here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. You need to decide where you're moving her first and where your cone is going to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or because you can only, yep. You need to decide where you're moving and where the cone's going to be first. I'll say
I can't actually move Miaza, but I can move the cone.
Let me see. I thought I set her to all privileges.
I'm trying to figure
I
out.
sure didn't. Let me set her privileges.
Let me see the privileges.
I don't know why I'm not seeing the rotate for the cone either.
Probably didn't add the privileges on that one either, because that was a new token. No, you should be able to control it.
Yeah, I can control it. I don't know where the rotate button is.
It's
There it is. It's really just hard to see. So if I start kick off
Kind
back,
of. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I can move
Sorry.
her.
Do you want to go more in or?
So like right there.
Okay. Probably a little more in than that since she started within that area.
What do you mean more in?
Like more that way.
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
Yeah, she was.
She literally
crouched
kicked.
it.
Yeah.
Right,
Exactly.
because she was like here
Yep.
before.
Got it.
Okay. That is close enough. Since you did decide.
Yeah, because I wanted to kick off and basically spin around and see if I could spot her if I just saw her kick off from there.
She is at the edge. Because you saw her start there, so you wouldn't want to cover that. You'd want to go more in. So
That makes sense.
that is your action, and that is your perception check.
Yep.
With your bonus action, did you want to blade song?
Yes.
What do you
Okay.
want to do on your turn? Are you just gonna, if you're close enough?
Selena.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I'm going to go ahead and this swatch here between, between the Druid Grove out and a 60-foot cube. Because I'm assuming she's going to go towards that tower, right?
Oh, what now?
So in a 60-foot cube coming
Yeah.
out from the Druid Grove, or do I think she's going to get shut down here?
I don't. Well, no, I don't think so. I mean, I have no idea, but no,
Okay.
I don't see why.
I don't think she's going for the tower for any particular reason, but
No.
other than we were there.
Oh, got it.
It's not
What
like it's a
spell are you
target.
casting?
I was trying to do Wrath of Nature.
Cool.
So
60-foot cube.
yeah, 60-foot cube based on it. But you said each of these squares
Is
is 20
20.
feet, so it's just a 3-foot cube.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, three cubes on the map. And I can't move it once it's down.
Nope, but you can cast any of Mia's spells.
I can. Alright, so I lied. I'm just gonna stick it on her while I can see her. And we'll go ahead and make any area of ground in that cube is covered by grass or undergrowth. That's not difficult terrain,
60-foot cube.
but she can fly.
So it's basically 1 square.
Oh Christ, this isn't even worth it, is it?
Yeah, we're huge.
Oh,
I might use a spell off of Naya's list.
and I'm gonna do that as well. So if they are within 10 feet of a tree in this thing, they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
No trees over there. It's just docks.
Oh, it doesn't create trees?
No. It uses. In fact, this Wrath of Nature I would not cast here. There's maybe some loose stone, but it's
yeah,
like
there's
yeah.
it's a
nothing.
manufactured area.
Alright, that's what I get for trying something new. Alrighty, so do you mind if I change what I'm doing as long as I
Change, go
make
ahead.
my decision quickly?
Yeah, please.
Okay, thank you. We're just gonna straight up charm monster. We're gonna try to charm her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna do it.
She has advantage because you're fighting her.
Yep.
Shelatrax.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Natural 20.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Yeah.
Alright, and then
With the
she
advantage,
is
yeah.
ice, so I'm gonna go ahead and send a firebolt straight at her.
You just have one action. Firebolt's an action.
Maeza's firebolt.
That's your action.
It's your
Yeah.
action.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we're
You
using
can
our-
use your action.
Oh, I thought we
Yeah.
had
No, this
Maeza's
is-
stuff
Nope,
and our
Nope.
stuff.
As Arcane Fury says, you can use your action.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is what it is. I've gotten, yeah,
Alrighty.
that's where we're at.
Okay, that hasn't happened yet. Justice.
That was a waste of a turn.
Since we are far away, I'm going to try to hit her with a lightning bolt.
Dex save.
There we go.
DC.
The DC is 25.
A natural 20.
Wow!
She still takes half.
She does.
So 46 electricity.
8, yeah.
Yeah, 46.
4d6 straight, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a
What
decent
did you
roll.
use?
12. I used lightning bolt. It's a 3rd level spell.
Yep,
So one of those pips is gone. So that's 12, 18, 20 points of damage.
Nice. So it strikes into her.
Yep.
She can see she roars back.
And if she's wearing anything flammable, it catches fire.
Yeah, her dress. You place your hand on Maze's right shoulder. Are you the right or the left?
On the left.
You're the left hand
Yeah.
of justice.
I am.
And you kind of hone in, and all you can see is this wonderful world of magic. You're seeing through the eyes of a dragon that is enchanted with true sight. And it's like it's like, you know, seeing the binary. It's like the Matrix moment. And you're like, I can hack.
Yeah.
And a massive bolt of lightning just goes swirling towards Shelatrax and strikes across their form and does some damage. Takes all bit of that 20 that you did. That's your action. Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action?
Personally, Justice is going to
Patient
take
defense?
patient defense.
And then you sit ready yourself. At the end of your turn, Shelatrax is going to and wing attack away. So she has a.
Now we're getting the hang of it.
So she moves out of your cone of influence and your line of sight. She's not hidden technically, so she's not hidden. She's over there, but you cannot see her. You don't have line of sight to her.
Yep.
And therefore, no line of effect really. Well, she's out of your cone of effect, so. That's 2 of our legendary actions. I need to get my little boxes ready for those. Gilly, it's your turn, Thune Speaker.
Okay. Well, I think full speed ahead.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Full speed ahead.
So,
That means you get to use your reaction to move her forward.
Yep. So I move her forward.
okay, and so little note about Roll20, you can like highlight both of them at the same time to move them together.
Nice.
So
90.
90, you can do that if you so wish. I don't know where 90 is. Let's see. Ruler. This is fun.
Do you want to measure it out?
About there. You can just land her
Nice.
about there.
Just clarifying.
Perfect.
Everything on here is an action. There are no
Except
bonus
for
actions on
except
here,
for
right?
legendary resistance.
Right. But none of these are bonus actions. right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. All right.
They
Just
take
checking.
your
For
full
now.
Just checking. Okay. And then with my bonus action,
Yes.
then, I will use I will cast mass healing word.
Okay.
Everyone, and it's beacon of hope, so everybody just gets 10 points. Of healing.
Everyone gets 10 points of healing.
So 10 back for Mesa.
Yep. 10 back for you.
Thank
Awesome
you.
turn.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, Shelatrax, you can see her kind of just do this, and all of a sudden there's like a small building ice glacier that just goes flying at Mesa.
No, why?
Oh, that's cocked. I can't take it. Oh, I think that misses.
Patient defense for Mesa.
You can't. It doesn't work that way.
And handing it through to her.
Shelatrax, what's your attack bonus, honey? 21 to hit Mesa. No,
No.
right? So it goes whirling by.
No, because she's 22.
Yep, she
Yep.
is.
That is her last legendary action for that turn. So many things.
Okay.
So I will like pull up and like turn her out of the way.
Yes.
Like
So
hit it
at
on
the
the
end of
side.
your move, for that whole
Yeah.
hard stop that you used your reaction for, you
Yeah.
just woof, and the ice spike goes swirling by her belly.
Oh, scary.
We're doing the Sheev spin attack.
So that was at the end of Gilly's turn. At the beginning of Shelatrax's turn.
This is like that critically acclaimed movie, Aragon.
Quit it. Shelatrax looks up at y'all. She doesn't get her breath weapon back, unfortunately. She is going to fly straight at me. She's going to land here. So you see her cart around and just start clawing and biting. She uses Frightful Presence. She doesn't know that you all are immune. You're all immune to fear. And then she's going to make 3 attacks against Mieza.
Did you ever cast Freedom of Movement on Mieza?
I did.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Now was not the time for fear.
Definitely hits 33.
No, Mieza.
Definitely hits 30. And then 16 misses. So Mieza will take...
Shield?
She does.
She does.
She does. But the first one, how much is it? A +6?
Yeah,
So
5.
+5.
+5. It would have only.
They're all out of range.
Okay, never mind.
There are some interesting combos you can do with her, but yeah, they're all out of range.
Mm.
So she is going to take 34 points of slashing, and then 9 points of cold, which would be reduced to 4.
So 34 and 9.
Yep. As this ancient white dragon flies up in the air, and you can see she's just out of the cone of effect of Mieza, and Mieza kind of looks up with all of you on her back as she spins her belly towards them, and because of her exposed belly, Shelatrax gets some good strikes.
Okay. And you said the 9 was already halved.
Yeah, 9 to 4.
A 9 halved to 4.
Yep.
Okay.
I just thought something terrible.
That's Shelatrax's turn.
Okay.
Just double check something.
Is she technically behind me since she's out of her cone of influence?
Oh, she's out of your cone of influence, yeah.
So, behind me?
No, because behind facing matters, so
Got
behind would be that way.
I didn't know if it was behind as in like they're not in your cone of influence or
Nope.
behind as in like they're actually behind you. Got it.
On initiative count 20, the lair actions are going to kick in.
No.
Yes.
And the dragon is going to make attacks against all of you.
I didn't sign up for this. I didn't know I
Oh,
was.
sorry,
in
3 creatures.
I didn't know I
This
would
is
be in
why you were
danger.
sitting here like cackle, like with that look on your face.
I'm gonna say, so Shelatrax has fought a dragon rider before. She's not stupid. She's not the most intelligent dragon in the world. She's not stupid. I think that she's gonna do Talon Guards. You're gonna make dexterity saving throws, and then Thune Speaker make dexterity saving throws.
And we don't have advantage on this, correct?
I do.
He does, but you do not.
And I have a class feature called Evasion.
You do have inspiration though for me.
Which is a waste of my time.
What's your total justice?
23.
Definitely makes it 0 damage because of evasion. Selena?
That was a natural 1.
You take 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
I didn't do much better.
10 points of piercing. What's the total though? Is it like 8? The DC is not very high.
It's 10.
Okay, then you still take 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It is non-magical piercing.
Oh,
Yeah.
halved to 5.
She's literally just hurling like stalagmites and stalactites, and they're falling from the ground. They seem to be falling from the sky themselves at you all. That was just the lair action. Sevelius,
That's a lot milder.
Wind Dancer. Goddamn.
Because I have to rotate, and the only thing that can rotate is hard turn or move, right? Unless I've missed something.
I think that's about right.
Or match speed.
That's also an excellent one, especially for dragons who like to dart away
Yeah,
and try to hide.
exactly.
Oh,
So
there we
I think I'll
are.
probably use match speed in order
Yes.
to swing around and then keep her close at range.
It's fucking perfect.
There you go.
Using
It
Matt's
is perfect.
speed.
So you start to turn Mieza, and she and kind of sets her claws up high. She gets ready to take off because you can literally see right after that attack that Shelatrax did, she is literally getting ready to bounce away from you all. So at the end of Sevelius' turn, if that is your turn, buddy,
That is my
I need
turn, 'cause
I need
don't-
everyone to make dexterity saving throws as she uses wing attack and is going to try to buff it away.
That is a second natural 1 on a different dice.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
But you've already used your DM inspiration from Planar Binding, haven't you?
I think so.
Yeah.
7.
25.
Are you making mazes?
Sorry, I don't have Yes, you're the dex saver, so you're supposed to.
Oh, okay. Give me a sec.
What's the DC on this? Oh wow. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. What was your total?
25.
You're good. Nothing.
Better.
Selena, you failed. You're going to take 15 points of bludgeoning damage. And you're knocked prone, but because you're secured and seated, you're good. You
no.
You don't fall.
Wow.
Gilly?
22.
You're good. So you don't take anything because it's wing attack.
Cool.
And then Sevilius?
So 7 for me.
Yeah.
17 for me is a...
Shit. Me. So this is interesting. So, okay.
Is Mesa flying?
Yes. You
Legendary resistance.
Thank you, because she was about to fall prone.
Yep, she was, and that's not happening today.
So 15 points of bludgeoning damage to Mesa and you. Mesa begins to fall prone and then rights herself and takes no damage. So just 15 points to Sevilius.
Okay.
Shelatrax then moves half of her speed. And then, her speed is 5. So 5. So we're doing math real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can just move Mesa up with her. Right to base. You can see Shelatrax is about twice as fast as Mesa. She's crazy fast. Until she flies away about 90 feet.
Sorry.
15. And that is 2 legendary actions at the end of Sevilius' turn. Selena.
Earthbind.
So ready. So ready.
Strength 17,
Strength.
please.
We'll see.
Oh no.
Which I don't knock on wood. I don't think she has advantage.
She doesn't. Oh, that's cocked. It was really high, but it was cocked. She fails.
Yeah.
She fails.
Yep.
She will use a legendary resistance.
Burn
Oh.
it. Burn
We're
him.
gonna burn it.
That was a 6 on the die.
Yep.
Shit.
Any airborne creature affected by the spell safely descends at 60 feet per round
Yeah,
until it reaches
and
the
can't
ground.
get back up. She knows that one. That's old Dragon Run there. You just try to Dragon Run her out of the sky. She's like, "How dare you?" She says you'll have to do better than that,
And
Woods Witch.
And is she close enough
Plains
that
witch.
I could cover her in poison?
Yep. Oh yeah, base to base.
Poison spray it is.
I mean, her con save.
This is great.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
If she rolls a 1 or a 2, she roll a 1?
A 2.
A 2! I just said if she rolls a 1 or 2.
3. So that's a 16.
17.
The new.
1 or 2, then like, that's it.
That's insane.
That's the margin.
3d12 poison damage.
She's not going to use a legendary resistance?
Get poison breath.
Well, that's okay. I rolled for shit anyway.
but
So
you-
2 2s and a 3.
Still pretty good for a
That's
bonus
7.
action.
Yeah. Off turn.
And she takes all of it against
Yeah. All of it.
So
Okay.
as you let loose this kind of poison breath from your cloak, your kind of draconic aspect, you all see. And that woman gets closer and closer in that plane.
I love it.
That's pretty cool.
It has been some time since I have flown these skies. Alrighty.
Soon she's gonna take over my.
Okay, my action, my bonus action.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're
Stop
just
it.
gonna spam this earthbind until she can tell me not to.
Succumbs.
Alrighty.
I'm
Just
done.
Bring her resistances down and move it behind her.
Well, it's
At
only
the
my second bonus.
End of your turn. She looks at you directly. Shelatrax does. You see her massive, great white dragon eye, ancient dragon eye, look at you. One of us. And her tail comes whipping around directly at you. However, it has to target Mieza. Because you're a dragon, right?
Oh.
Yep.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, what? Ooh.
Nope.
17 to hit. Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Get
No.
fucked. Whoops.
So it comes, and Mieza puts up a claw and smacks it out of the air, defending you. Shelatrax kind of roars, and that's her third legendary action for the turn. This is so good.
This is so fun.
Is everyone having fun?
Yes, I'm
Good.
nervous as fuck, but I am having fun.
Okay, alright, well, here we go. On initiative count 6, there's this kind of horrid shrieking noise, an infernal shriek. And a green streak of lightning.
Uh-oh.
And you just see it pour down from the sky, far off in the distance, as a ship of infernal metal and devilish crew takes place in the water and is formed by pure infernal energy. Hope's
Why?
End forms in the sea.
But why, though?
I don't even know what this is or why.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to know this was coming because there were specific rules for if there is a ship that needs to survive wing
Or a
attack.
boarding party.
Huh. Weird.
Jeez.
Where's that Kraken friend when you need
Let's
him?
move a little closer. So you start to see it kind of
Don't even.
through the icy water, and you can see this massive icebreaker-like front with the head of a pit fiend, the one you know, Voragesh, a ship made in his honor, and it swims forward.
I don't want it, though. I don't. Can I return this? I don't want it.
Counter spell.
Counter spell the DM.
You
No,
see this
thanks.
kind of horrid devil-like creature, an ice devil, as a matter of fact, reach over the bow of the ship and calls out something. You can't hear it, but you imagine the words are fire. As a massive volley from all the various cannons shoots forward this sickly green light at all of you. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, thank
Come
God.
on, why?
Net 20 and net 1.
That fucking takes you to death.
Yeah, I love it.
So 0.
That would be a 23 total.
Same.
You take 10 points of radiant damage.
Of course.
And then Sibelius?
8 for me, 14 for me, is a...
You both take 21 points of radiant damage.
21 radiant. Okay. So this is
And then
this is
what?
on everyone, right? So I
Yep.
can cutting words and the damage applies to everyone.
Absolutely.
Cool. I'll do that.
They're not within range though.
Oh, that's right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
You're like,
that sure is real far
oh, never
away.
mind. You can't hear this.
It was a good thought.
You see this?
Here's a megaphone. Get fucked.
How much was the damage? 21?
21 if
For
you.
Mesa?
Yeah. 21, yep. 20.
I need to get my
You
calculator.
played that right.
This is getting
Roll for the
ridiculous.
3.
Keeping track of
Okay,
everything.
Hope's End's turn is done. Justice, it's your turn.
Well, that sure is a big old white dragon right next to us. I think I'm going to let Mesa do some bites and some tailies.
Nighties
Wow.
and tailies.
So you should be able to do a bite
Like
and
the
a
great
tail.
majestic dragon riders of old, the bites and the tailies.
Jesus.
Oh, dang, that's a miss. Got stuck on the phone, but that's only a 19, I think, through the thing.
Sure
You're using your attack roll?
Her attack
Her
roll.
attack roll?
Sure should
19.
Yes,
meteor
it's
swarm
plus
that
7.
Cam, you rolled a
ship.
2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it got stuck on the phone, but then it settled.
Yeah, and there's no reason for you to have advantage.
Right.
Okay.
There we go, 34 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to be doing the bite attack.
that hits.
Alrighty, so that will be 2d10. The one dice I didn't get 2 of out because I'm like, why would I need 2 of
Do you
that?
want one? I have an extra one.
We'll just do this first and then I'll get mine out. So that's 16 points of piercing damage. She bites.
Yeah, that match speed is going to pay off.
Getting this puppy out.
It's literally every time she moves.
Yeah.
Until her movement range, though. Technically, Shelatrax can outrun her, but we'll see.
16 points of damage based off of this.
How much?
16. Although, question: since we are right next to each other, could I literally be like trying to stab her? Are we that close that
You
justice?
can attack her as Justice.
Would you mind if I had done that?
You can do that if you'd like.
Sure. Because I have an ally adjacent, so that means I get sneak attack.
Yep.
So,
So far away.
thank you for allowing me to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to be using... What would I use? I guess my fist. Nothing else makes sense.
Okay.
That's better. That is 11 plus 4, 15 plus 5, 20 points of damage.
20.
Yep.
Okay. You're bludgeoning necrotic.
Bludgeoning necrotic. Yep.
Lightning. Or whatever. Okay, you're good.
Oh yeah, I forgot the lightning. 3 more.
3?
Yep.
Okay, got it. So you're striking. So as you kind of command Mesa to go in for a bite, and as you do, you kind of punch. You're not, this is not the first ancient dragon you've punched. So you punch Shelatrax in the neck, as a true Talon Guard would. Sometimes they use their own abilities while riding the dragon.
Bonus action. Move action. Defense thing. I can't.
Bonus action, patient defense.
Can I do it as a move, or is that a full action?
You can't move. Your speed is 0. Effectively 0 right now.
Right. So I guess bonus action, patient defense.
Yep. Okay. That was Justice's turn. Shelatrax is out of legendary actions. Gilly, it's your turn.
Ooh.
You can see that infernal ship that is literally captained by a bunch of like imps, devils, and
We can't
horrid
actually see
creatures.
it though, right?
You just know it's there,
Okay.
but you don't have line of sight to
Right,
it.
and it's super
Far away. You can see that thing it launched had a 400-foot range. The cannons.
So just quick question: anything that's on Mesa's spell list has to be within that cone of influence.
Or has to originate from there. Yes.
Originate from there.
So like a fireball could stretch beyond its limits. A meteor swarm could.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
A lot of this fight is about positioning.
Right.
Does
That
her
makes
friend
sense.
work on a ship?
It's already on the water. It's already on the.
If you
Boat on the
swing these
water.
around so the cone can also affect over here. I'm just saying a meteor swarm right on that ship would be good. Anyway,
Correct.
well, yeah. Anyway, I think that for Gilly's turn, she's going to probably cast one of her own spells. Right? There's nothing on here that's probably better. Yeah. Let's try Charm Monster.
Okay. She has advantage because you're fighting her. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, she does. Oh wait, we're real close. Can I do Fey Presence?
You
Yes.
sure can.
Sorry.
She does not have advantage.
I love that we're that close.
Did she fail?
She's a natural 1. She can use a legendary resistance.
Yes! Burn him! Fucking burn him.
So you got
Sorry, I got
one
really
left.
excited.
One left.
One left. Awesome.
And,
Good.
and then the disintegration beams come.
All of them.
Okay. Alright. So
She's a fucking ancient dragon with laser beams.
Seizures.
Her eyes just.
And the weakening breath, so Earthbind works.
Lasers. Okay, and then bonus action, I will mass healing word.
Okay. You all heal 10. Okay, that is your turn. Shelatrax has no legendary actions. She gets them all back her turn. She has her breath weapon. She is going to blast you all with her breath weapon. You see her inhale. And just lets out a horrid torrent of ice upon you. I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws.
Dang.
I can make it for me as a exit.
My one weakness.
Christ, this dice today.
Oh,
terrible.
Oh, buddy.
Wow.
Like, I was in a one-shot, like, over the weekend, and I rolled, like, 3 20s in a row.
Cheating on us?
What is this?
What? How dare?
One shots?
Was this streamed?
No.
Was this a normal
Was it
game?
Legends? Was it Legends of
It
Advance?
was a normie game.
How did they DM?
Filthy normie.
Like you, but sweeter.
Anyway. Con save.
A natural 20, so 24.
You are good, so
Nice.
36 points of cold damage, and if you have resistance, 18.
I'm spending DM inspiration. I think of this.
Okay.
20. Hold on. 23.
You're 36 points of cold damage, then half to 18 if you have resistance.
Thank you.
72 points of cold damage.
Have to 36.
Half to 36 if you have resistance.
23.
Which you're already cold resistance. 23, 72, 36 half to 18 since you have cold resistance.
And then my
Mesa made it, so just give her the old 18.
divided by 2 because she's got the
36 to 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I always say I won't do the math, but then I just can't help myself. Just can't help it. So that was Shelatrax's action, and she just kind of that all over you all, and then she's going to use her bonus action to disengage. and she's gonna use her move. So she can move there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Does match speed still work?
match speed does work
Good.
for
Up to a point.
yeah,
Up to my speed. I
up to
think,
about
right?
here. We'll say
Okay,
you
that's
go
still
here.
good. It's still better than
But
not
the
being able to
facing
move
doesn't
now.
change, right, with match speed.
Oh, does it?
No, I think it does.
Oh, does it? Relative
Same
position.
distance and angle.
Well, yeah. So you remain.
It's kind of like a
Yeah, you're right.
careening.
I think that's the intent.
Till the beginning of your next turn, your dragon moves when that dragon does and attempts to maintain the same distance from an angle to it.
Yeah.
Oh, an angle to it. So then I would say,
Yeah.
I would say you kind of move, kind of there, and kind of angle yourself a little bit.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
so there and an angle?
Yeah.
This music.
You're kind of trying to fly alongside her. That's perfect. Yep. Yep.
No.
Perfect. Then face. Remember, you
Alright,
can turn
cool,
them.
cool.
You can highlight.
I
them
don't
both.
think I can turn them.
You can.
Both.
I was testing it. So like if you
It's
use
so
your mouth.
impossibly hard to see like the
Do you want me to
turny
see
thing.
if I can try?
I cannot see it. My eyes are not that good.
If you tried zooming in.
Well, I think it's
Yeah.
just
It's
probably
too
off the
high
map at
up.
this
Yeah,
point.
hang on. I'll try this. Hang on. I got this.
Teamwork makes the dream
So
work.
you using your
like that?
new dragon
Yeah,
riding
exactly.
abilities. Yep, that's
Okay.
perfect. Ooh, look at that. One more up for her. It originates from her top square. You're kind of in her middle.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, so one more up.
Yep, perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
Get the boat.
Oh, it's so
A
close.
meteor storm.
It's just like ready.
Make her spin one more legendary action.
No, I mean on the ship.
On both of them.
We can hit both of them with
Yeah.
meteor swarm.
Because
Yeah.
it
You
drops
may not
four.
get that moment again.
Okay, we gotta do it.
Yeah.
Okay, Shelatrax's turn. The lair actions happen.
Hitting us with more
She
snow.
knows that she can't obscure you all. She's obscured you all she can. Oh, this is interesting.
Is it though?
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do.
Is it though?
You see her look. And the lair creates a 300-foot ice wall between you and her.
Can I counterspell?
It's not a spell, it's a lair action.
Ah!
And it just raises from the deeps of the water. It's 300 feet long, 300 feet high.
This is just, you just did mega damage before an ice wall, didn't you? You just must have
Sort of.
let it by.
Sort of. You can't prove anything.
Hey, what about her breath attack?
Whose?
Mazes. Can it melt that ice?
You can find out. Okay, so a massive ice wall. I'm not going to take time. Well, I'll draw it. I'll draw it.
This is just like that season of Game of Thrones, you know?
Or
a good,
dispel.
a good one?
Either way.
It's not a spell.
It's not a spell.
So from about
But you
there
can
to
dispel
there.
a magical effect. Right?
But it's not a spell.
Oh, so
In the
dispel
past,
wouldn't even work.
Modified spells have been dispelled, but not like a...
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
about
okay.
there, and it's 300 feet tall. So you lose line of
Yes.
sight of her, and it just stretches up into the sky.
How thick is it?
Oh, God, it is... You're not sure, but you're guessing
100 feet.
Thick.
10 feet thick. It's fucking thick.
Thick. With two C's.
Right? Times... Yeah.
Thick.
So, that huge wall gets erected. And that is just the lair action. So, Velius, it's your turn.
Alright, so I am going to try to use her fire breath to at least melt through it, or at least melt it clear enough that we can see through it.
How much is this? So, here's how this ice wall works. 100-foot sections of the wall have a certain amount of hit points, but the ice wall is vulnerable to fire damage.
Nice.
So, I'm going to make the dexterity saving throw for the ice wall.
It's a DC 24.
Got a
Doesn't
17
make it.
as a plus 0. So go ahead and roll 13 d10 and times it by 2.
God.
The ice wall just like tumbles out of the way.
Well,
Like,
a section of it can.
Yeah. I'm excited about this.
This is
We
fun.
just need
This is
enough
fun.
to have line of sight for Meteor Swarm.
Okay.
So 88 times 2.
That is 88, 176 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
You're good. You needed 160 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus.
So a 100-foot section of the wall comes bearing down. So let me just do a quick little thing here.
Wait. Now
It's
there's
about
2 of
there.
them. It's illegal. I'm picturing the scene with
What's that whole thing you just did? What?
Qui-Gon and like cutting through the blast door.
1.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so about there.
Yeah, just cutting like it just
1,
starts
2,
melting
3,
through, and
4,
she's on the
5.
other side.
The stupidest thing to use in the middle of combat. The
So those
spyglass.
pink are the
Yeah.
remaining parts of the wall.
Goes
So as
full.
soon as that wall goes up, Misa just kind of...
Yeah, she
And as
does.
you pull back, and Dracarys,
Yes!
a massive blast of fire burns through the wall, and then ice wall just tumbles into squash.
Quick question.
What's up?
Is that an airship or a water ship?
It's a water ship.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
If you're okay with me using the Meteor Swarm.
Yeah, either one. If you didn't do it, I would.
So Lilius, was that your action? Is there anything else you want to do?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think that's all I will do.
All right. At the end of your turn, Shelatrax. So the match speed is over.
Correct.
Oh, damn.
Shelatrax is going to use. I don't think you all are in range because she started moving away. Nope, you're not. Oh, she needs a roll. Lays up a 1 or the 6. That's a 1. You're all very lucky.
Oh.
So she. And then she's just gonna push away.
A little too out of breath there.
Yeah, she sure is. She's going to move. She's gonna fly over the ship.
Oh, better meteor swarm that.
And then on her way out, I need y'all to make dexterity saving throws as these icicles come flying down.
One last fuck you.
All right, good,
Pretty
good,
much.
good, good, good.
19.
Okay, wow. Jeez. It's like my 3rd or 4th 16 that I rolled today.
This is like my
Is it
5th
fine?
3 that I've rolled.
I don't know.
today.
What'd you get?
19.
19?
Yeah, I rolled 2 10s.
Sorry, let me double check this one because this is her action-based one. 19. You don't make it. You take 17 points of piercing damage.
Alright, divided by 2 would be 8.
Selena?
17.
17
No,
points.
Yeah, I hit a 13, so I'm gonna take her 17 points of piercing
Okay,
damage.
17 points of piercing damage.
23.
Have to 8 points of non-magical piercing.
8. Okay.
17 for me. 7 for me is
17 and 17. Piercing. That is Shelatrix's turn. Once Shelatrix is out of your field of vision, she is going to go ahead and hide. She can see her with the passive. You're good. So...
I know.
Wait. Oh, was that Shelatrax's legendary action?
Yeah, so it was Sibelius' turn, legendary action.
Thank you. Yep, you're good. Yeah, okay. Duh. I got my stuff confused, but you all are fine. So that happens. Selena!
So if we are close enough to Meteor Swarm,
Let me move Shelatrax in, actually. Sorry. Because she wouldn't have... It was half her movement. Yeah, so.
yeah,
You are... Only Shelatrax is within it.
okay.
But the
we didn't
range is
move-
so mile?
But
You're originating out. Yes, you're
Yeah.
good. You can
Yeah.
get this one.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, dexterity saving
Yes.
throws.
Yes.
You want me to put the roll on roll 20 since it's 40d6?
Yeah. Well, and you have to do 20 and then 20.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, that's cocked. That's also not a nice roll. Look at that. Was good. So first is the ship. It's gonna need it, and then Shelatrax, I think, makes it. What's Maze's DC?
25.
Holy shit.
Legendary sorcerer.
Dexterity.
Shelatrax just makes it with 25.
Damn.
It's 17 plus 8.
She still takes half.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll roll
Oh,
the
sorry. No, she makes it handily. Okay, yeah. Roll 20d6 fire.
There's 73.
73.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you see the fiery part of the meteor just bounce off the infernal ship. It's immune to fire.
Yeah.
But then smashes into Shelatrax, dealing half damage at 31. Okay.
And then do we do another...
20d6 bludgeoning.
It would be 36, right? 72 divided by 2 is 36.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And then do another.
84 magical bludgeoning smashes into it. Careens. That's minus 64. It smashes into the ship, and you can see a lot of the men, like the devils, they jump overboard into the icy water and smacking into it and kind of clawing away. The ship is still up, but it kind of starts to keel over and then rights itself.
Oh man.
Yes.
As the four massive orbs just come.
Can we just aim one of the other two into the city?
What enemy city is a mile away from us right now?
Who don't we like?
I'm sorry, we just have to cast Meteor Swarm?
I know.
I'm really excited about that.
Oh god.
Pretty great.
Okay.
Nuclear launch detected.
I'm gonna go ahead and
right.
cast as my bonus action because I'm not concentrating on anything right now. Healing Spirit.
Okay. On y'all.
So I
Very
believe
nice.
that when I cast it, we all get to take 1d6.
Maximized.
Right?
Sure.
Okay.
So 6 hit points, everyone.
Maximized.
So that is
It
Selena.
is
As you
maximized.
tap into this dragon, you let loose the 9th level spells. These massive globes just kind of come crashing down. And with your bonus action, you conjure Healing Spirit.
This is
Is
incredible.
that your turn? It's a lot of fun. It's a good way to do it, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and then every time you start your turn touching the thingamabobbers, how do you want to handle Maiza getting the 6 on his
On
turn?
the Thune Speaker's turn. You
Okay,
can just-
perfect. And then, yeah, I'll just leave that up.
So on the beginning of your turn, you'll heal for 6, and so will Miaza. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So does that thing move with us?
Yeah.
Cool, perfect.
Nice.
Okay. Because it's on the ground, but Miaza's the ground.
Correct.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I love it.
The enemy dragon is
Hope's
down.
End's turn. Hope's End, look, their crew looks pissed. They
Well-
certainly were not expecting all of that.
Yes! I'm sorry, that's...
You see the Ice
Still,
Devil
like-
step back into the next to the wheel, and he just spins it. And he kind of calls out to some of the crew member. You see these figures in these infernal ruby red robes start to chant. And there's just this absolutely massive blast of dark energy that irradiates from the ship. It's not a spell. Just... I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Shit. I like to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving.
Fuck me. Are you kidding?
Okay.
Don't you have advantage? Don't you have
A
advantage
2
on
and a
those?
1. No, I don't.
Oh, that's just
Yeah, I'm done.
acrobatics checks.
I'm gonna go down.
21.
Huh?
21.
0. Selena,
19.
you are good.
Oh.
18.
Just make it. You're good.
6 for me, and 5 for Miaza.
Oh my god.
That's a 6 for me.
35 points of force damage.
Yeah, I'm done.
So Sevilius goes unconscious, and you all lose the Wind Rider's moves.
No.
That's okay. At the beginning of your next turn, you'll get to come back up.
Mortimer.
Who am
You said how many? What's the force damage? 25?
35.
35.
So, oh damn. You feel Miaza drop out of the sky from this pulse of energy.
She does?
That's one of the effects.
Oh.
And there's like a gravitational like
Legendary
pulse.
resistance.
Okay, yeah.
Junior.
So
I rolled a 1 for her.
0 damage and does not fall out of the sky.
Yep.
Sorry, I
erased
kept
the damage.
reading. So this massive force of gravitational energy, it shoots out and you get buffeted, and then it starts to suck everything towards it in legendary resistance.
I feel bad for all the
Yep.
seagulls.
Okay, 2 down. Both dragons are down 2 legendary resistance.
That is the ship's turn. The ship is
Nervous.
not quite bloodied, but they're damaged.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Justice.
Okay, we're a little far away. Can't do murder.
I should have put the hut up around us.
Mm-hmm. And you will
Just
notice that
kidding.
Miaza has Dimension Door.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's something that we necessarily need to use right now.
I'm just mentioning for any time when movement's an issue. That is a thing that she has. And you will of course all go with her.
Like right now, like when we can't use
I'm not gonna
Okay.
do that.
I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just
Right,
saying
right.
that's a thing.
I have an idea.
Lot to soak in a
Take
day.
6 points of healing.
Yeah.
Maximized. I gotta check
Does
one
the
thing.
healing happen at the beginning of the turn?
At the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll just...
So you're fine.
Yeah.
Pop right
so-
As
back
long
up.
as there's no more AoE, you're fine.
Yeah, that never happened.
Oh,
Oh boy.
No,
Is
I didn't
the
take damage, so I don't need to take
is the
concentration.
firestorm
good.
spell embiggened?
Embiggened?
Yeah, because if I'm casting it as her, can I chain them like enough of them? Because normally it's like 10
Oh,
by 10.
yes.
Can I
Yes.
connect?
Yes. It would be. We can say that.
Firestorm!
I'm casting firestorm to align to hit both of them.
Just, oh, well, fire, it's immune to fire.
It's immune to fire.
Oh fuck, nuggets.
Are you not gonna do that?
No, sorry. I thought it'd be really cool because I was trying to get both
You
of
can
them.
still
Sunburst.
chain lightning.
Chain
Yeah,
lightning is
sunburst.
also really
We're
good.
chain lightning.
Yeah, I was looking at that, but it's also at the same level as disintegrate. But we got 2 targets, so I guess we're gonna chain.
And you have 2
lightning.
6th level spells. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I
Dex,
believe
Dex save? DC 25?
Yes.
chain. Yeah, because sunburst is Constitution save.
Ooh. Shelatrax gets a natural 20, but the ship fails.
Okay.
Yes, good.
Let me pull up.
And yes, Sunburst is.
Let me pull up the one. That's one of the spells that I didn't pull up, but I can pull up really quick.
So we use the other 6 level spells.
We'll just have to use a higher level one later.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for the range of the spells, it's like basically if they're within the range, you can just cast the spell. I think that was my intent. I forgot to write that part in.
All right, 1 second. Getting it.
So, like, disintegrates range is effectively 180 feet. if
It's
that makes sense.
10d8 lightning.
It sure is.
Okay, I'm going to roll it up on here just for.
You coward.
I mean, I can roll it on.
Shaking all those deets in your hands.
I know.
All right, everyone,
Come
give
on,
me
like, yeah,
d10s.
come on.
Give me d10s.
Here,
I'm
I've got
40
6
d6.
right here.
No, we're not going to do that. But 10 d8.
I've got 6 right here.
Come on.
Hello?
6.
Oh,
I think that's.
here. But
What
that,
do you need?
Here's your 4. I got 2. Give me your 6, and then I'll take 2 from you.
So Vilius is down.
Just
They
don't
are
take the
riding on the
power
back.
ones.
Oh man, y'all are pretty hurt.
Yeah.
I don't care. They're riding on the back of the dragon using my special dragon rider rules, inspired by dark matter ship fighting. Vilius is down. There's a healing spirit, and Chase is channeling through the dragon to cast an embiggened chain lightning.
Did you drop
not Justice, but Chase,
No,
personally.
that's
Yeah,
Chase.
Chase.
Excellent.
And he's rolling the d8s.
All right.
I thought they were D10s.
17.
Oh yeah, d10s. I'm sorry.
17.
He's rolling d10s.
20, 30, 39, 39, 45, 49. And I rolled one extra. 49 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Shelatrax takes half, 24.
And you
So
can
the
hit
chain
it?
lightning
Mine are all the
streaks around and smashes into
copper too.
Shelatrax.
You gave it to
And
me.
then arcs away and smashes into the ship. And as it does, you can see it course through all that metal. You can see a lot of the imps and the devils that are on the ship get fried and fall into the sea and die.
Yes.
As Miyazamura just stands there channeling all of your power through the prism. This newly resurrected diamond.
I have
resurrected dragon.
Okay.
Die me, mateys.
You want to swap some
And
out?
she says, "Oh, it feels good to do this again." Is that your turn?
That was
Patient
my
defense?
action. Yeah, I think
not
patient
one.
defense has been working pretty well for me.
Yeah,
So
sure
good.
has.
Sure has.
All right, I'm
Um,
gonna get my 6 hit points. And I'm good.
With one legendary action.
Can I use a move action to drink a potion?
No, it's a bonus or a action.
Oh, okay.
You're pulling some weird rule from 4th edition.
Yeah,
or
what is
something.
that?
I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's an action or a bonus. Okay. So with one legendary action, Shelatrax is going to hurl. She hurls it at Sevilius, but it's Mesa who gets the blow. An icicle. Definitely hits 31. 17 points of piercing damage to Mesa.
Okay.
Slams into her side.
How's she doing? How's she looking?
She's fine.
Okay. She's a dragon.
Yeah, the cold resistance potion was clutch.
She's nowhere near half.
Okay, good. I love dragons.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe I can be a dragon someday.
She's at maybe, 75%.
Gilly?
Oh, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I heal 6, and so does Mesa.
hole in the ship and make it sink. A 10-foot sphere.
Yeah. Do it.
Careful, disintegrate doesn't work on not magical objects.
Oh no.
Careful.
That's bad.
I made that mistake with my high-level sorcerer.
Okay. So,
Take a chunk out of the dragon.
She'll sing to the bottom. 10-foot cube.
Take out a wing.
It's magic. Literally.
No, I was
I'm
thinking
not
maybe
close enough
if the earth
to
mine
do the
doesn't
thing
work, we could
I
do
want
feeble
to do.
mind on the dragon to drop her
Right.
resistance.
My
If
spells
she-
don't.
Correct.
Don't. Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
So
Yeah.
that I don't think I have the range for right now.
Yeah, usually those are 20 feet.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
depends on.
And the range on that. Okay. Yeah. I'm just
It
gonna
is
ignore that.
25, so we could try Sunburst because it is 25, but it is a Constitution. So we choose to roll less than 10.
I will mass healing word. Everyone gets 10.
Fire
You're back
strike
up.
is Dex.
So that's my bonus action.
10.
Everyone gets 10.
Nice, thank you.
Yep.
Shelatrax has 1 legendary resistance left.
Gotta burn it.
I know.
I'm gonna stunning strike. A stunning
That's
strike.
not gonna work.
I'm gonna leap off.
No,
Abandoning.
I gotta up both of us 10 real quick. And then with my action, since now you're up, do you want to move?
I don't know. Do you?
Do we want to move?
Just
Do
keep
I
them
get
in
the
range.
feeling that we want to move?
Keep them in range. So move a little closer. Because they're almost out of range. The boat is. So just like a little bit.
So I'll use full speed ahead.
If you so wish.
Yeah, do whatever you want. It's your turn.
Because I can't personally do much of anything.
Well, you can. You can move. You can have them move the dragon.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So move the
Alright.
dragon.
Perfect.
If you can
So
get
after
as close to that ship,
Making
then
this
I can do
300-foot ice wall, part of it tumble into the ocean. You call out in the draconic language, "Full speed ahead!"
That's right.
As you're like, your voice literally thundering and booms across the alabaster welcoming, and the dragon goes
you can
forward.
Get us about 100, 120 feet away from that ship.
So,
Then
like
I'll
there?
be good.
That's about perfect.
Is that so that I am within? Yeah, that should be good.
You're
okay.
good.
Yeah.
You can cheat a little with because it's like 20 in increments and stuff. Yeah, you can cheat a little.
Okay.
3 dimensions, whatnot.
Alright.
Exactly.
Next turn.
All right.
I have something to do.
Shelatrax.
USS Shelatrax.
Next turn. I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm on that ship.
Oh!
It's
Oh,
it's
no!
gonna make it ice
I
in the
didn't hear
water.
that. It doesn't. Yeah, trust me, I know. Okay, Shelatrax is going to fly forward. Let's see if she gets it back. She does not get it back. And she's going to just start. You see her fly over here out of the cone of influence, and she starts clawing the shit out of Mesa. She's going to make a successive attacks.
Okay.
She uses Frightful Presence. You're all need to fear.
Correct.
Which then she would stop. Okay. Sure I did. Okay. So. Oh my. Shelatrax, please. I'm trying to make a fight here. Okay. 29 to hit.
Shield.
It will hit. Shield won't work.
That's 27.
27.
What?
Shield won't work.
I thought our AC. Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
22.
I'm sorry. I was seeing DC 25. I
Yeah.
thought AC 25.
Okay.
Ignore me. So no shield.
Okay, so that was claw. Second claw. Mrs. God.
Oh, but no, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll take one.
Haha.
15 points of slashing damage.
That's fine. We'll take
I
it.
just biffed it. Hello.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to club. Okay, well that's I did what I could. So Shelatrax goes into this massive rage, but Mesa is the older and more powerful dragon technically.
Yes.
So well, that's where that is.
Maze is topping.
Well, we all know Mesa does.
She has 469 hit points. Nice.
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 They're about to get interesting.
She sure is topping.
Sure is. Oh, it was here where I put that. Okay.
Oh no. I'm afraid.
No, like easy description. I don't think there's any.
So when does this tower get to fire?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
It's been building up like the Prism
we've been-
towers and
been waiting.
what was that game? Red Alert?
Yeah. The Tesla coil towers.
Yeah.
Or there was the light ones too that would like channel
Oh, the
through.
Prism ones?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Prism.
Unfortunately, like the tower has its defenses, but it's like when you can't see, you can't see. There's
Right.
not a lot of ways around that. Unfortunately.
Fire blindly into the storm. We just saw this episode of Star Trek. Have them fire a low intensity beam.
That's right.
That's right.
All around.
Long to
Figure out which one's the real Maeza.
okay, so I need you all. No, she's gonna make 3 attacks against 3 of you. So 2 Talon Guards and you.
Nice.
So I'm gonna start left to right. Sovelius, 26 to hit.
Shield? Right? Yeah, because that'll give me a 27.
As long as you have your reaction.
Yep. Oh no, I
You
used it to
don't.
move.
You take 10 points of piercing damage. This
Yep.
is just the layer
I'm
action.
down again.
Because you had those 10 plus those 6 at the beginning of
No,
your
I
turn.
didn't start my turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
that
Oh, no, it's
reaction.
just now
Oh,
coming up.
No.
Because I healed him with those 10.
25 to hit.
Disadvantage.
Oh, that's correct. Misses. Chase is having fun. 23 to hit.
Sure
That'll
is.
hit.
You take 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And the layer action icicles, hold on, tights drop
There you
on
go.
you.
Because they have to hold tight to the ceiling.
Yep,
You
that's
might
exactly.
trip on them.
Sovelius, you heal for 6 hit points at the beginning of your turn.
There you
Back
go.
up.
Because it's a tight hairdo.
Just
The
like-
hairdo's on-
Boom.
I could do this all day.
So do I roll to see if the breath weapon recharges, right?
Yeah,
Ooh,
Yep.
ooh.
Nope.
Damn.
5 to
4.
6.
4.
Okay.
Healing potion.
Salty.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what to do with Mieza.
What happened?
Um,
Thanks, Salty.
Don't
What-
shift
what-
that
I just said hi to
cone,
him.
buddy.
Oh, hi,
No.
Salty, and hi, Kimon, Emma, and Chris.
I will just do
Me want.
evasive maneuvers as Mieza
no.
right now.
Alrighty,
Two and two
tell the
There you
class.
go.
Tell the class what that does.
So I can use my action to perform evasive maneuvers. When you do so, until the beginning of your next turn, you add your dexterity modifier to the dragon's AC and have advantage on dex saving throws you make on behalf of the dragon.
That's gonna be real important.
Yep. Sounds
So
like
I will
it.
do that, and then I will drink a potion.
There you go. It's maximized.
Yep.
Maximized.
So,
44, 16.
Oh no, legendary actions.
nope.
This is when the nuke
Okay.
goes off.
Selena,
Alrighty, Earthbind.
on Miz, Shelatrax.
Shelatrax. We're gonna go ahead and
ultimate
see what happens. Strength 17.
I have a quick question.
What's up?
Can I use luck when I roll for Mesa? Or no?
No.
Okay.
12.
12.
Fine. She's
She's
gonna
going
use.
down.
She's using her last legendary.
Yes!
Righty.
She is not about to go down here.
I'm gonna cast the level
Banish
10.
her.
Level 10
I'm kidding.
disintegrate.
Yep.
Feeble Mind on her.
Yep.
But she's
Disintegrate that dragon.
She can still attack.
It was Feeble Mind?
Yeah. Feeble
Just
mind.
don't.
Feeble mind will just turn her into a friend. Might be worse for
Yes.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and like White Dragon's already like dumb as
Yeah, against like a Mieza dragon or a spellcasting dragon.
Yeah, then they're
Or
great.
civilians,
Incredible.
feeble-minded.
Yeah, against
A
the
lot.
civilians.
Okay, Selena, that was your action.
My action, and then as my bonus action, I will go ahead and use Healing Word. Oh, I'll give myself 6.
I did not realize they didn't have proficiency in
And then I'm going to go ahead and Healing Word
They have
Civilius.
proficiency in strength saving.
I'm already way ahead of you. I just had
Yeah,
to
we'll give him all
pull it.
proficiencies
So
next time.
that
At
is,
8.
That's what I just did.
Me too.
yeah, 8.
This one got by.
Alrighty.
Take one hit.
That your turn?
That
I
was
can
my
take one
action,
hit.
my
Yeah,
bonus
maybe,
action.
maybe.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, and yeah, I remain concentration.
So you see the tower, the transmissions obelisk, and these beams of force energy pelt the ship. Yeah. And you see it kind of rock in the water.
Rock in the water. Infernal ship in disguise.
The ship is bloodied.
Hey! Yay!
Good.
Nice.
Yeah, good and bad.
Oh.
So now that it's bloodied,
It's gonna
Oh.
explode.
Hope's End, as you can see, it's taking on water and everything's happening.
Oh.
The Ice Devil looks over to the mages and just turns his hand over. And you see the mages step to the bows of the ship and they just transform. There's 4 of them. Into these balls of force energies as they sacrifice themselves.
They become magic missiles?
Similar to magic missiles.
Wow.
And they fly at Mieza.
Hey, she can cast shield.
Does it act?
It's not magic missiles.
Damn.
Too much.
One hits, 70 points of damage. The second one hits, 70 points of damage. The third one hits, 70 points of damage. The fourth one hits, 70 points of damage.
Can we counterspell any of these?
It's not a spell. It's a special ability.
So
And
that's-
it just, there's no, it
It
just
just
automatically hits, and
That's
there's no
320
shield or
points of
anything.
It
damage.
just happens when it's bloody.
280.
280 points of damage.
My God.
Smashes into Mieza.
Uh-oh.
What were we saying before about her HP? How is she doing now?
She's not very good.
Hope's End can only do that once. Has to empty its ship of mages, which means it can no longer use its force pulse.
How is Shelatrax looking?
She's hurt. Not bloodied. So it loses its force pulse because it's now bloodied, and it's used its mages. And that is Hope's End's turn. Justice.
Okay. We're right next to her, and she's used up her last legendary resistance. Is that what you said?
Yep.
What do you guys think? Use a 7th level slot for Disintegrate on...
She's not actually in line of sight.
You just have to use an area effect that originates within the cone, though.
So, okay.
Yeah, so you can't use a direct attack.
So as long as it's not lightning bolt, but like fireball, firestorm would work.
So Firestorm would work. Sunburst would work. Just remember that Sunburst is concentration.
I'll use 7th level for Firestorm.
Okay.
So she has to make a Dexterity saving throw.
She's pretty good at those. 21.
Hits.
Fuck!
Alright, I'm gonna need 5 more
Wow.
D10. I'll just take yours.
Oh, we're shit
Here.
tonight.
Oh, never
I got
mind.
it.
You got
We're
it.
good. Yep, I'll just roll one line twice.
Cannot roll. We're shit tonight.
Should have been a Disintegrate. That should have been a Disintegrate. I should have. Alright, that is. Ooh, my god, I rolled really well. 15, 25, 34, 43, 45, 40, 52 points of damage. Fire damage.
52 points of fire? Okay,
Yep.
got it. Shelatrax is bloodied.
And I'm going to make, because I can make 2
Okay.
cubes, I'm going to encircle her with fire.
Gotcha.
So, like as much
A
as I
spell
can.
you once used to destroy a vampire sarcophagus
Yep.
with a grenade. A firestorm. It circles, and when it comes out of it, she is heaving. She's bloody. She is injured. At the end of your turn, she is going to buffet her wings and use a wing attack with 2 legendary actions.
Did you want to go ahead and...
Patient defense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, at the end of my turn. Thank you.
I need everyone to make dexterity saving.
And I get 6 points at the beginning of my
And
turn.
mazes is
do.
an advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll thank the gods.
Me.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I rolled a
Wrong.
1 again for myself.
Okay.
What the hell?
Oh wait, no, I didn't do great.
It's not your night,
Yeah,
buddy.
neither did I.
Buddy. Oh.
I thought I rolled.
And defer for me is but I got a 17 because she has advantage now.
Good.
Cool. Total?
17.
I'm screwed again.
You take... Wait. Hold on. 2 different saving goes. You take 15 points of damage. You're knocked prone, but you're fine.
And then a half, so 8.
Selena.
Like 8.
15 points knocked prone, but you're fine because you're
Dirty
immune to prone.
20.
15 and immune to prone.
Okay.
21 for
For
me
me.
as a
15 points of damage. She's gonna be knocked prone.
Legendary.
For 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
the
knocked
prone,
prone.
Okay, well, I mean, we're in the water. I guess that's fine. Yeah.
Up to you.
Do you?
No, we're
I
good.
mean, because
No, do it.
otherwise it's
Do it.
advantage on all our attacks.
Do
on
it, do
us.
it, do it, do it, do it.
Yeah.
Prone is not what you want to be in a dragon
Correct. That's what I'm thinking. Legendary
5. I was
resistance.
for
We're
sure.
out.
I think
Okay.
15,
Water.
but you're immune to prone.
Is the 15 bludgeoning magical or not?
It is 15 regular old bludgeoning.
Okay, so halved for me to 7.
Yeah.
It's not like 40.
So she buffets her wings and moves half her speed. She sees that tower is firing up, but then she knows the cone of influence is the other way and the wind ballistas in the other direction.
Caught between a rock and a...
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But you know what? She's going to bank on her mobility. This is her... Goddamn. These scales. She's going to have to go just straight back. No, she's going to play She's going to play the danger game. Okay. She's going to move. There you go. So she flies in. That's just her 2 legendary actions. Gilly, it's your turn.
Did she disengage from us?
That was a winged attack, so yes,
Okay.
effectively. Yeah.
So, I think I'm still gonna stick with what I was doing before
Okay.
and cast Slate Storm on the ship.
Okay. Dex save?
Mm-hmm.
Not the best. 13.
Fail. It's encased in ice.
So the sleet storm just goes over the ship, and you can see that because this thing would knock it prone. This thing can't go prone,
Right.
You just...
but it can capsize. And you can see it start to shift
Yes!
and quake. Now it has to save against the capsize. Same spell DC.
Okay.
Basically, that's how this works.
Cool.
15.
Fail.
It capsizes, and it's going to take 4d8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Reroll that. Oh! 3 of them are 8s.
Holy shit.
Okay, and then the other one was a 5. How much
29.
is that? 29. Yes.
So it's effectively prone. Its speed is it has to use a thing to get up itself, you know, kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
So, but it's taking on water and it's turning over. So it has to do something to fix itself.
That if a creature was too large,
And
it
also,
just take a chunk of it.
Anybody concentrating on
No,
a spell in that area.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
the mages are dead.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
They witchered your ass.
But including the ice devil, if the ice devil does any concentrating.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the spell basically just takes up the ship. So,
Okay.
right? Yeah, it's a 40-foot cylinder.
Yeah.
40-foot across.
So it's like two little squares.
Yeah.
That's your action. Your bonus action.
With my bonus action, hang on. I want to do 2 different things, but I'm not sure which of the things to do.
This is so great. It's working pretty well.
I've gotten incredible mileage out of patient defense today.
It's insane.
How much damage?
When I looked at the encounter makeup, I didn't realize how many dex saves were in this.
Thank you, Dex Gods.
Trying to
Except-
decide between healing Mesa a bunch or
Okay.
healing all of us a little.
Okay.
Did you take your 6 for the 2 of you at the beginning of your turn?
I did not.
Not that 6 is going to mean anything for 280, but
Right.
Can only do that once.
true.
These mages are gone.
See, it's serving me. It's paying dividends for the failure from the last ice fight where I didn't use it.
Come on.
Just wait for Hope's
Never
Big End
forget you
to
again,
come out.
evasion.
Yep.
Okay, because Mesa's at less than half.
What are you doing?
I'll do a mass healing word.
Okay. Everyone heals 10.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gilly, end of your turn. There's no legendary actions to be had. It's Shelatrax's turn. She regains her legendary actions. She recharges her breath weapon. Oh no. Okay.
Daddy, please.
This is getting real.
Daddy, no.
She does have advantage on dex saving throws right now, thankfully.
So
Oh,
you
but
see
it's
Shelatrax turn around and in her draconic ancient dragon tongue, she says, one of red, one of gold, one of black, one of white, one of blue. We were the concert. You lets loose her breath weapon. I need everyone to make Constitution saving throw.
So it's a concept.
Okay.
13.
And then, who was making her con save?
I do.
Okay, alright.
Okay, good.
Ooh, she's good.
That's
She is good. She got 26.
I'm gonna use luck for me.
I still have
Okay, 18 is so much
inspiration
better.
because it's less than 10 minutes.
You sure do. Yep. You also still have inspiration.
Oh, thank God.
I can't believe how many
Oh,
times
'cause
you
you did-
charged her.
I've
Okay,
given.
'cause
I
I
think I've
deemed-
given all of you inspiration at this
Okay,
point.
well then I will use my inspiration.
Okay, it's a D8.
Okay, so con save.
6, Daddy.
6? Oh, 6?
I rolled a
Big
1.
moves. 72 points of cold damage.
Divided by 2.
Yeah.
36.
22.
That's the needs. You take 36 and then apply your resistances.
24.
Oh, man.
With
36.
the advantage, I would have taken the
36 cold damage, apply your resistances.
25.
36, apply your resistances.
Look
and
at
then
you guys.
It takes 36, apply your resistances, so she would take 18.
Over
total.
here, being resistant.
So there's a massive... Is anyone unconscious from that?
Nope.
I am close. If
my
I did not make that save, I would have gone out.
So there's this huge blast of ice energy from Shelatrax, and then she uses her movement to move the hell out of there. 160 feet, no, 180 feet. So she's going to move out of the cone of resistance, and she's going to hide. Fuck! I can't roll for shit! She can't be... Now, Misa is highly perceptive. She's a plus 17, so her passive perception is 27.
It is.
Shelatrax has a plus 20 to stealth. But she did not beat her passive, so... She's over there. Y'all can't see her, but you know where she is.
Got it.
Just a note. Beacon of Hope is down because I cast Sleep Storm, so
Okay.
you have to start healing, rolling your hit dice.
Thank you for
Rolling
keeping
your
track of
healing.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lair action. Sorry, it goes right after. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh no.
Okay. Alright, here we do it. Okay.
This is insane.
Okay. Okay.
28.
Good.
You're fine.
Fucking 5.
Yeah, you took 10 points of piercing damage.
I
Oh,
certainly
no.
do.
19.
You're good.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, but against the lair, you're good.
Okay.
Right? Let me double check. Oh, so many different saves for dragons. I don't know anymore.
Just go with your gut. I'm good.
I believe you're fine.
In fact,
You're fine.
Okay, good.
10 for Sevelius, 14 or 18 for me.
Did she roll with advantage?
Yes.
And
10 and 14 for the lair action.
Or 10 for me, 14 or 18 because I rolled a 14 plus my 4, 18 for me as a.
You're both fine for this one. Yeah, you're both fine.
Oh gosh,
Nice.
good.
10's a 5?
No, sorry, DC 17. Sorry, I'm mixing two of them.
Okay,
It's
so
DC
Mia's is
17.
good. I got hit.
Yeah, you take 10 points.
Okay, cool.
Are you unconscious?
Not yet.
Wow.
Sorry. I get,
he's just
One
gonna.
hit point.
that
I
one
have
is
one
DC,
hit
okay.
point.
One
Yeah.
hit point.
DC 17. Okay, I
I'm
got
just picturing him like just being assaulted on the back of this dragon.
It's pretty bad. Okay. Well, that's the lair action, so Velius, it's your turn.
Okay, so first I'm going to roll the Healing Spirit for 1 HP.
Sorry.
Everyone counts.
So I'm at 2 now.
That's okay. I've been rolling concentration every time I get hit with stuff.
And I don't recharge the breath weapon.
Find an HP, pick it up, and all day you'll have 1 HP.
I cannot
That's
roll
right.
for shit tonight.
You sure will.
Roll
Useless.
rough.
Let's try to be strong.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, Silvelius, I think Shelatrax is going to...
Are you gonna move me? Is
Oh,
it-
yeah, I am.
Okay.
Oh,
My turn's not done yet.
oh, I'm sorry.
Get us close. Get us within range.
Yeah, so I'm going to move forward so that her and the boat are within range.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh,
Chimera.
Oh, thank you, Chromatic Chimera. We're having a good time here tonight.
We're
Tune in
riding
for the
a
good
dragon,
bits.
fighting a dragon.
Yeah. Ancient dragons.
It's been
Epic.
so
So you keep that facing?
nerve-wracking
Yeah.
that we have not taken a break yet. We're just
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
We sure
we're
have
just
Yeah.
here doing things.
No brakes.
Yeah.
This train's got no brakes.
We'll see.
And
We
then
can
I'll
quit when we're dead.
drink another healing potion.
Okay, is everyone okay? I think we're nearing the semi-end.
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay, that is your turn then.
That is my turn.
Okay, with her... Oh, fuck. With her legendary action, she is going to... This is tough for Shelatrax. She's not going to wing it. That's not going to get her far enough away. What would Shelatrax do? She is going to...
Is she a coward?
She wants to live.
I want to live.
She should fly back out to sea with the Kraken.
Oh god, that's kind of what she's doing. She's gonna fly over here with her. It's too costly though. I'm gonna try it. It's interesting. Okay, so she just buffets her wings away for 2 legendary actions. Because she knows she's trying to stay out of your spell range, I guess. Okay. Selena.
Alrighty. She's what, 150 feet from us?
And yeah, and she's out of your cone of influence, so no, she's like 200. Yeah.
You need any water or anything?
No. She's 220 feet from you. She's out of your cone of influence.
Mm.
Do you think you can survive one more turn without anything?
I would heal.
You got D&D Beyond. You tell me.
Okay. I'll go ahead and give me a second. Let me do the thing
That's
first.
awesome,
and then we'll
Kush.
do a different thing. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal for my 6. No, I don't have to heal for 6. I have to roll it now, don't I?
Yeah.
I get to heal for 3. We're gonna do the thing. We are absolutely going to do the thing.
What are you doing?
And 100 feet out, or 120 feet out, to the very edge of our vision.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a 6th level. Can I do this? Can I not do this?
What spell is this?
What's the word I'm looking for? Fireball.
Who are you trying to hit?
Shelatrax.
She's. It's a 20-foot radius. You'd just miss her.
Yeah.
This would be where it would hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. You can do a sunburst over there.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lethal spell if you're trying to take her out.
I could do Firestorm again because we still have that 7th level spell.
Sure, go for it.
How many 7s do you have?
We had
2.
2, and we
Oh,
knocked one off.
We've
Yep,
only
you're
used
good.
1.
Dex save?
Hang on.
Yeah. Wait, if it originates in it, will disintegrate get her? Like,
Disintegrate still travels.
Originates
with
from-
okay, got it.
Yeah. So. I don't think I can do that high of a fireball anyway. Okay. Sorry. Well, if I can't take her out because all of my stuff is shit, we're gonna go ahead and do a 3rd level cure wounds because I can touch him, right?
Okay. 3d8 plus 4 or 5, whichever you got.
Yeah, 3d8 plus 4.
Okay.
So that puts 9, 13, 17 points to you. Then I believe that I can do myself a
instant ban.
1st level healing word.
We don't say that. We don't talk like that here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Instant ban every time.
Yeah, okay.
Give myself 5 points. Okay. That's my turn.
Did I miss anything?
All right. So you healed. Selena. The tower. Is going to go. Tower is going to. You see, there's this kind of blast of force that goes towards Hope's End, and there's this kind of suppressive blast on an already capsizing ship, and it takes some more damage. It's incredibly damaged, taking on water. The devils are like apparating out; they're flying away.
Yeah.
Abandoned ship. Hope's End's turn. They've got one thing left.
Oh no.
Yeah, they sure do. Okay. This is it. Okay, I need everyone.
Yep.
To make Constitution saving
Damn you.
throws.
Damn you, I was hoping Dex.
As the ship starts to just turn into this like horrific form of darkness and malevolence as it comes apart at the seams and explodes. Oh, actually,
You're gonna make me as
wait. Before that happens, I need you to roll 4d8 bludgeoning from the capsize because if it is destroyed, it can't self-destruct.
Okay.
You got to roll pretty high.
All right. Okay. Well, 20.
It has 4 hit points left.
Shit.
Okay. What were your results, y'all? Con saves?
21.
24. Oh, sorry.
One
Sorry. I'm just nervy.
24. You take 18 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic?
Yep.
Shit.
11.
36 points of necrotic damage.
10.
36 points of necrotic
I'm
damage. Gilly?
That was me. 25. Sorry, 24, I mean.
Okay.
So I take 18 points in necrotic.
18. Okay.
You want me to roll for Mesa or?
No, I got her.
Okay.
She's gonna take.
She's resistant.
She's gonna take. Yeah, she's gonna take 9 total.
9 total.
Thank the
Okay.
gods.
As the ship destroys itself and blasts, just goes up in a burst of death energy and its death throes, like the Balrogs and the devils below. It
My healing
explodes.
spirit is down. It's gone.
Thank you for making your concentration save.
I
For
didn't need
for
another
rolling.
concentration save.
Are you
She's
unconscious?
down. Yeah.
Oh, buddy, oh no.
Hope's End is out of the battle.
I maintain concentration.
Justice, it's your turn. So the dragon is like bleeding, the other dragon is bleeding, the ship is capsizing, the tower is unleashing blasts of force energy, and 2 of your companions are unconscious. What are you doing?
Can't help my companions, I'm guessing. Gilly goes first on initiative. I know I'm last.
You can cast fly on yourself. And then take off after her.
I can't do anything to her. I'm going to...
Okay.
Can I ready a spell?
Or
You can cast a spell as Mieza. Hold on.
Yeah, I know
You
I
can
can.
cast a spell as Mieza and then ready it, yes.
I'm going to... Well, she's trying to get away,
Yes.
right? I guess then I will do that. I'm going to, because that will kind of hedge her in, I'm going to Dimension Door us onto...
sorry, real quick question. How far does the Misty Step actually go?
30 feet.
Okay.
Like 1 square.
One
Right.
square.
It's like to position.
I'm
That's
going
fine,
to
that's fine.
Dimension Door us on the opposite side of her, facing
Yes.
her, so that she cannot get away.
Dimension
Yep.
Door skips the phasing
Yep.
rules.
Yep.
You can do that. Sorry, I started moving.
Yeah.
So yeah, because you can determine where you're facing when you cast Dimension Door.
Right.
Yes.
And so there's this massive dragon-sized Dimension Door, and you
Do you
all
want me to move
zoom through it,
Yeah.
slipping between dimensions, and appearing on the other side, facing her, cutting her off, her path of departure off.
I got it.
Trying to maybe force her back towards the laser tower and stuff.
That's not a bad idea. Is that your turn? That's your action. Did you want
Bonus action.
So she's basically
Oh, and I
like
need to roll
here
my...
then?
Oh, I don't get my d6. Yeah.
Does that work? Or
That's
do you want her
perfect.
closer?
I think that's perfect. Or, well, base to base, probably. It's up to y'all.
Yeah.
Gilly.
Oh,
Your
wow.
turn.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay. How bad does she look?
There's 2 dragons. There's a white dragon and a gold dragon. She's bloodied. She's a dragon, though. There hasn't been a lot of damage on her lately.
Right.
The ship's out.
That's true. Okay, alright. Well, I'm going to put Beacon of Hope back up,
Okay.
since we don't have the ship to worry about anymore.
Okay.
And Beacon of Hope is a bonus action,
I actually don't. I think it's
right?
action.
Hang on. I'm trying to remember now. My brain is like full of too many things now.
I believe it's an
Beacon
action.
is a
It's an action.
action, yes. Okay, so Beacon of Hope goes up as an action, and then I will put. I can't do a mass healing word because they're both 3rd levels. Because you two are both down. But you come next in initiative. But you could heal him. Oh, fuck.
Make sure the dragon
Choices.
Yeah, the dragon needs to be able to move. Okay. I will healing word.
Good shit.
Yeah.
I will healing word, 1st level on Sibelius.
Okay. Yes, they're riding a gold dragon using my special dragon riding rules that I adapted for Dark Matter ship combat rules. They're working pretty well for a first test.
They are
Did we
pretty
have
good.
the same initiative though?
Hmm?
Okay.
Well, Sovelius went before and has a higher dex.
Yeah.
But yes, you rolled the same. That's your action and bonus action, Gilly?
It sure is.
All right. At the end of your turn, Shelatrax is just going to take a tail attack at Meza.
Which was a 10.
10, yeah.
23. Right? Yeah, 23.
To hit?
To Meza, yeah, to hit Meza.
Can you shield?
Yeah,
You have a
reaction shield.
reaction? Okay.
The tail comes swinging around. Boom!
My one reaction.
There you go.
Mage Slayer. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, that was the end of Gilly's turn. Top of Shelatrax's turn. She gets all her legendary actions back. She does not recharge her breath.
Good.
Thank the gods.
She's been recharging that like crazy.
It's hot.
I keep misplacing it. The good one.
Your dice is sucking all the good rolls out of
Correct.
Rob's.
Correct.
Can you move
Sorry,
your dice
buddy.
box over to this side of the table? Balance out the no, don't do that because it'll hurt my dice.
Yeah, correct. I was like, what? Shelatrax is going to launch. Shelatrax is going to make a series of attacks on Meza.
Okay.
You can see because of Truth Sight, so no advantage. Miss, 18, 19, 32.
Okay, that will hit. Oh, wait, what's her total with, okay, so 20...
27.
27 with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll take it. We won't do the cutting words because it's
30.
too big a risk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the 30 on the last one.
Yep, 32 and 30.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 15 points of non-magical slashing and 17 points of non-magical bludgeoning. So 32 points of damage total from 2
Okay.
attacks. And that is the Ancient Dragon's attack.
Okay.
Series of 4 attacks. That is the end of Shelatrax's turn. The lair action. You can see the winter storms start to kind of start to glitch in and out as Shelatrax starts to lose health, and the tower, the Transpicious Obelisk, starts to glow with this power. But she's gonna do it one more time. She's going to make 3 attacks against Selena, Justice, and Sovelius. So who's unconscious?
Selena is.
So it's a ranged attack, so she's at disadvantage. So she still has to roll to hit you. Oh, that's really low. This is a lair action. Disadvantage 18 to hit.
It still hits.
Cutting words.
It's automatic critical.
Oh.
She's unconscious.
But like the hit, I can't cut
you're
words.
cutting
the
with
hit?
the hit. Yeah.
Yeah. 7.
Okay.
Well, does that work or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So she doesn't get
So 11.
Doesn't hit.
Thank you. Let me check and do my job.
Sorry, no, that's okay. I was just making sure I wasn't out of.
And then, are you unconscious?
I'm out.
Okay, so it's just a disadvantage. Natural 1. Natural 20, natural 1, because it's a disadvantage. So she's flinging 3 ranged attacks. This is with the lair action, technically. Then one against you. Disadvantage. It's a disadvantage anyway. Misses.
I can deflect it, like with my deflect. Oh, I could have been trying that the whole time with my deflect.
I never get attacked with range. Been attacked like 6 times with ranged attacks.
I didn't even think that they would be like projectiles. That's funny.
He kept saying that there were icicles and stuff.
I don't know.
He described them as projectiles.
But
It's
you
fine.
use shield, so now you
Is
don't
that
have
what you were
to
going to
risk-
say earlier? You're about to say something.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the lair action. So it technically comes from her. Sibelius!
Alright. Let's see if my dice like me.
I recharge the breath weapon.
Yes!
Yes!
Finally!
Now
Up here, up here, up here.
Moon breath.
Up here, up here. Moon breath.
Moon breath.
Woo!
Is she a shape changer still?
She is.
Yeah.
She's in her original form.
Moon
Yeah, but
breath.
she takes disadvantage on this roll.
She sure does.
Yes, she does. Oh.
Natural one.
Ah,
She will
poetic
take
justice.
It's so
How
good.
much does she take?
20d10 radiant damage.
You want to roll that up? We're not wimps here. We roll them in the dice.
Here's
box.
6.
You
1,
go
2,
fuck yourself. Or go fuck
You want some
yourself.
D10s?
4,
6.
and
You've
6.
got 10
So
there.
I've got
Oh, you
10.
got 10.
Yeah.
You
You
want
want to
Yeah,
roll
no.
one twice?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not rolling them twice.
Here, I'll get you some more.
4.
I feel like
I've
20
got
is
so
about the
many.
max you should be able
You
to
need
roll.
6 more?
You were
I
gonna
got
digitally roll 10. Or 8,
One.
was it?
I don't know.
10d8. Did you roll 8d10?
10d8.
Oh, I thought you were rolling d10s.
2,
I think you rolled d10
3,
for chain lightning. I think you did.
4.
I saw you physically.
You said 6
Did
more?
I do that?
So
Five.
5.
Is it 10d8s or 8d10?
It's 10d8.
I think
one
rolled
of you?
d10s for chain lightning.
I did
There
8.
you go.
So 1, 2,
This
3,
is the same
4,
Is it the
5,
same?
Yeah,
it
8.
is.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's right.
It like
Right?
kind of
Yeah.
Looks like 20.
Because
Right.
we had 10 to begin with, and then
Yep.
you got
I mean,
another 10,
yep.
so you should be good.
We're volume testing the dice tower.
Oh, they can't.
Okay.
This one looks a little cocked right here.
That one.
Yeah, that one sure was cocked. It did not land.
That's fine.
It's better than the 2 it might have landed.
20d10 radiant damage.
Shelatrax.
Oh my
The
god.
unseen.
Yes.
It's funny that I recharge like 4 breath weapons and I couldn't
We get
recharge.
a 1 in 6 chance. Every time it being statistically more improbable that it can't be doing. I love the clapping.
There's so many.
Makes up for all the
Those are
shitty
2,
rolls
right?
that you had.
Yeah,
on
that's
deck.
true.
Actually,
She can't
that
roll
one
above a
was
5
cocked, too.
apparently.
I'm so happy that we haven't gotten a break.
10.
Are you?
It's the whole fight. This is
Yeah.
I
amazing.
didn't realize it until you touched it that it wasn't.
Six.
It hadn't
That one
landed.
was
I
done.
realized, I was like, oops, rolled right into that one.
I'm good there.
Sorry, we're working on it.
Yeah, there's
Cool.
a lot of dice to add up here.
It's cool.
This is fun.
Why we play D&D? Rolling
This is
dice,
great.
doing
This
damage.
is so good. There's
battling.
there's like
20.
Need a break for the math.
we sure do.
This is peak D&D. This is
It's
exactly.
so good. It's so
But like
good.
my philosophy is like if you don't enjoy this part, you're playing the wrong game.
Yeah, honestly.
Go play
yes.
Burning Wheel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
9, 11, 13.
Monster of the Week.
Yeah.
Both games I both enjoy.
16.
I enjoy them too, but I also enjoy this. Like I like both.
I wonder if this is going to be showing up on our new YouTube.
25.
It will, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. So we just did a dragon one.
Yeah.
So we just started that new
So
little
this
like
is
highlight
30.
series, just the
Yeah,
boss
okay.
fight.
So
We just
so
did the
this is
little
50
toy
right
fight.
here.
25
Right?
plus 8. So
Maybe
we
we
do
should
this
digitally
first.
roll it.
Sorry. 25 plus 8.
You know, this is what happens when you become a manager. You lose all ability
just
to
gonna
do
write
simple
them down.
math.
Okay, and then you got these?
I'll tell you what, this is better. I've got my calculator right
Thank
here.
you.
You know
I
what?
do
It's
97
because-
points of radiant damage.
It's
No, no, no,
because
no.
there's 2 of them. If there was
Correct.
just one
yeah,
of
it would have
them,
been.
either
Okay,
one, they
so-
would be fine.
So 50,
Yep.
20, 70,
You don't know why there's 2 of them.
80, 90, 100,
I would have died if they would have rolled 97.
125.
Oh my god. What?
Oh, well, much better than I did.
Yeah, I rolled really
I see a lot of
high.
1s, 2s, and 3s.
125 plus 8. So
132.
132, yeah.
Yeah, so 132.
133,
This is-
125 plus 8 is 132.
Yeah,
Why
that's
you
right,
never
133.
roll dice roll.
Hey, I want to do this.
Yes!
Yes, yes, get her.
So, me hanging on, bloody, mage armor down, blade song down, like everything, just rear me as a back, and her eyes just flash this blue, and like this moon just comes out and just melts Shelatrax away.
There's just this massive blast of lunar energy that irradiates in this like orb-like sphere of raw energy.
Can she say something to Shelatrax before? Or
You can.
yeah. Mesa didn't betray the concert. You did.
And the blast of pure lunar energy just disintegrates Shelatrax. Well, blast her from the sky. And the guardian of the alabaster welcoming falls into the sea. Burnt flesh and scale. Kind of rocking on an ice float. There's this kind of pulse of energy from the tower. It dissipates the storm. Cheers from the battlements ring on as people with like wind ballistas, a few soldiers that have been picked off, the Grand Duchess, all your allies sitting there, having seen this great victory. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh my god!
Didn't ever have a break or anything. Jeez.
I vote that we disintegrate her corpse so that the Kraken can't like
partially
pull it down
disintegrated.
and take it with him.
Y'all. That was...
I was really hoping for that recharge.
Yeah, it was clutch.
The fucking ice
recharge
wall
was
making
so
you do the
good.
fire breath.
God,
Oh my god, all those fatal... God, Shelatrax couldn't roll for shit.
I feel they think every save on Civilius. Every save.
Hard.
Jeez.
First time dragon riding. Hard.
Christoph, thank you for the 100 bits.
Thank you,
I
Chris.
totally
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Chris.
This was an incredibly fun fight for me.
Yeah, if you're enjoying tonight's stream, make sure you're following, subscribe if you can. Thank you so much for your support. This
Oh,
was
this was
absolutely insane.
The scene
Thank
one,
you.
thank you for
Thank
100
you.
bits.
Thank you.
God, you guys are awesome.
We tried to put on a nice show for y'all. We
Sure
hope you
do.
enjoyed yourselves tonight.
It's so much fun.
I thought that was pretty... That system worked pretty well.
Yeah.
First play test and all. Iron out a few things with ranges and distances and stuff, but I think it's good to go.
Cold Suns
Super
episode.
good.
Somebody should pour potion into Selena's mouth.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
good system for ship combat,
Yeah.
but you've already designed your own.
And actually, it's very similar. It's very similar.
Do we
Just a little different.
do we want to just healing word on Selena before we?
Yeah.
So that we don't have to worry about that later.
you were up for 1d4 plus whatever, or is it max now?
It's still max,
So
so
you
we can
go
hope
to
back
10.
up.
You good?
Slap a healing word in you.
Ooh, thank you, Salty.
Thank
Salty.
you, Salty.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I see a big purple block.
A hype train.
Oh, we
I don't know what
This
this
is a
means.
Twitch feature that they
I
added.
know.
What's
Hype
a hype
train.
It's a time to earn exclusive emotes.
Oh.
So if you donate bits, you have to donate bits in the next 5 minutes or 4.5 minutes.
The baton,
Or you-
What is it?
I like
So you
trains.
gift a sub
Choo choo.
if
Sub?
someone subs, or it's 100 more bits.
Oh,
and it
okay.
adds to the hype train.
Yes.
Nice.
That
Hype.
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
I
Hype,
love,
hype, hype,
I
hype.
love trains.
I know, Matt.
That's why I
What's
put
your,
them
what's,
in.
your, what's your favorite car on the train, Matt?
The caboose.
There
I
it
know,
is.
so-
There it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Leans
There it
up
is.
to the mic. The caboose.
Just lean right in.
Thank you, Salty.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
This was a great night.
38%
I
of the way
had
there.
a fun time. Sorry about the no break. Just kind of how things lined up, but we ended
It
early.
You know-
sure is.
I prefer it. No more breaks ever again.
Stop it.
Dude, the Big Boy season crew, because they're all a bunch of like they've been all streaming for like 10 years each. Like we'll be playing. I'm like, y'all want a break? They're like, no.
Yep.
We've been going for 10
Like,
hours.
okay.
What is this?
No, it's
Whoa,
exactly
some
how they
gifts.
are. Like I
Yes,
could literally
I
stream with them
know.
for 12 hours, and they'd be like,
Xenon.
Thank you so
Miwa,
much, Miwa.
thank
Oh my
you.
goodness.
I got a tier 1 sub. Woo,
Nice.
finally.
And
We
Timo
leveled up
got
the hype
one,
train.
Elros.
Leveled the hype train.
Celtic Boar.
This is our time to really just briefly decompress, talk about our favorite moments. If you have any questions for us, you can ask them. I can cut the music. I can go into something a little more calming.
Can you? Can you?
Weird. All my nice music got deleted. Weird. All the joyful music, it
Oh,
got
yeah.
Huh.
You have
Got deleted with the
depression.
blood moon, huh?
Depression level 2.
trauma
Yeah.
1.
Yep.
You have one that is like behind a key. Like
On
you,
me.
That's the one.
There's
Man,
an
this
on
one's-
me playlist. There's a regret playlist.
Yes,
Lust.
my family committed a crime again playlist.
That's Sibelius's for
Yeah.
sure.
Lust
Yeah.
tinge with regret playlist.
Regret tinged with lust.
regret.
It's
Regrets.
completely different.
We are 56% of the way to level 2, or level 3, I mean.
How did it
Oh,
feel
hype
to
train.
ride a dragon and fight? It felt incredible.
Yeah.
Good.
Amazing.
so good. And we got to cast Meteor Swarm.
Correct.
Like, as a group, we cast Meteor Swarm. It was so good.
And you got to cast it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First one to cast Meteor Swarm.
But that's just because yours was so far back, so.
It's all good. You got it.
Yeah.
You got to cast Meteor Swarm.
Thank
That's
you for
pretty
the
hot.
more bits.
You got to cast the
Thank
first.
you, Miwa.
Thank you so much. You got to cast the first 9th level spell as a player.
Didn't we have a scroll that did 1 9th level spell?
No, I counterspelled a scroll
Yep.
that was a 9th level gate spell.
Y'all have
Yep.
counterspelled a lot of 9th level
We
spells.
sure have.
Did we use a 9th level spell out of a fire wand?
Better one.
Look at these health bars.
Oh my
Thank you, Miwa.
Thank you. Oh,
Oh my goodness,
Elbows.
Elbows, thank you.
You guys are so awesome.
Thank you.
goodness.
We're being drowned in
I
generosity.
will-
We sure are.
Your generosity will help us make improvements to the stream. Thank
That's
you.
right, that's
for
right.
sure.
Thank you.
I'm also a little jealous now because Matt did space combat better than me.
I'll do everything better. You think?
Of course. That's
We
true.
haven't done ship-to-ship
Wow.
combat yet.
That's true.
Fully, though.
That's
so.
true. Yeah.
You got time to redeem yourself.
Hey. Well, no, he's got Dimension Door. That's like teleportation rings, but cooler. Mm.
There's also teleportation.
Yeah, that too. This was
Yeah.
so fun.
There's even plane shift, so that's even more than.
Favorite moments?
Oh well, the question
Oh,
was,
oh,
players,
sorry,
how
yes.
did you feel about? So players, how did you feel ride a dragon and fight? And then Matthew, how did you feel about the playtest?
So good. I forgot to sing any of my songs. Like I was just so like hyped and everything. I forgot entirely. I was just gonna sing things like cast inspiration, like say the words I cast inspiration on you.
Mm.
But I was gonna sing it to the Skyrim soundtrack because Thune Speaker.
So good.
Nice.
Dovahkiin,
Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin, Sovilius, Sovilius.
Give you inspiration.
Well, I'm sure
Yeah.
this won't be the last time y'all ride me's into battle.
I hope not.
Ooh.
I really
After
want
all,
to use the dragon fighting.
Avorogush rides Ravos into
Oh,
battle.
no.
Yeah, he sure does.
He sure does.
He certainly does.
Training montage?
Oh my
Didn't
gosh.
we have like a weird connection in Discord that your family is what? Black and
Aw.
red are the colors of the Amastasia house?
Did I get that right? And your
yeah,
seal is
that
a
sounds
dragon,
about right. Sure.
And
You're like,
You're
sure,
Daenerys,
whatever.
it's fine.
You're Daenerys.
I'm pretty sure you're House Targaryen. It's
It
Yeah.
really explains the history
Now,
of
the
really bad
Targaryens
decisions in your
never
family.
made poor decisions.
And then
Oh,
Ravos is
right.
red and black. Ravos is
He's red.
he's
and
a
black.
red dragon that has
Yep.
Yeah,
death wings,
he's a
which
red
is kind
dragon.
of like,
You know,
red and black. Huh?
Mhm.
Weird.
your house words are
Huh?
void and hell, and we
Void.
never questioned that before for no reason.
Oh, wow, it all lines up.
Jeez.
To answer your question, Emma, I felt good about the playtest. There's a few areas where, with the ranges and distances, I want to tweak because that was one area I didn't get to go over. I was going back and forth on a few things, so I think I will go through and, with Arcane Fury, talk about the distances of the spells and how they work more clearly. But it worked out. I felt really good. I thought that was a lot of fun. I felt like it accomplished the feeling of riding a dragon without working against the rules too much, and it felt good. For something that complex.
It simplified it a lot. Made it worth
Woo.
it.
Salty!
Oh,
Thank you,
goodness, thank
Salty.
you.
Salty.
Oh my goodness! Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you, buddy.
That's why you got the needle rifle.
Pay to play, baby. We can start doing our favorite moments. If anyone in chat has other questions, just go ahead and ask while we go around and do our favorite moments.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do we get loot?
No, God, no. Why?
Damn it, Miwa.
Why would I do that? Oh, but you are all level 12.
Oh,
yeah, that's weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool!
Yes. And there will be loot, the Grand Duchess. Oh, Miwa! I thought you said your budget was maxed. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Only
thank
give what you
you.
can. We love
Yes.
you, buddy.
Yeah.
We love you all.
Yeah, and it's never expected.
Yeah.
No, we appreciate all of it.
Always appreciated, never expected.
No
Okay.
matter how many tanks that way.
He has secret budgets. Meanwhile, you're so cute. You're such a good thing.
Damn it, Salty!
Chris, thank you! It's Salty!
Kristen!
Ah!
What is
This is
this?
the level 4th hype train. This is
Oh
our
my
first
gosh!
hype train
Our
ever.
first hype train?
I haven't
And
had.
we're at level 4. You can only get to level 5. Level
I-
5 is as high as it gets.
Oh, wow!
I'm on the
Then-
hype
Should we try to
train.
get there?
Choo-choo.
We won't. I haven't had a level 4 train since college.
Wow. Things
You know
are
what?
on the
I'm
internet
really impressed
forever.
that it took you that you waited until level 4 to make that joke. I'm really impressed with you, Matthew.
Yep.
I'm really impressed.
Yep.
You guys are awesome. That's crazy. We never level 4 hype train, y'all.
That's
Got no
right.
breaks.
It's pretty great.
No breaks.
We should take no
So
breaks.
you
more
said you had a
often.
question,
Yeah, the question was about loot. You said
Oh,
no
yeah,
loot, but
yeah.
we do
No
level.
loot.
but we do
I,
level.
I'll keep in mind that the Grand Duchess will reward you, which I already have planned. She'll reward you at the beginning of the
So
question.
there's so
Nice.
much shade thrown at Ghost in the Machine on Fridays
Mm.
that I have plans for this ASI
Mm.
at level 12 so that I
Aw,
can
thank you, Emma.
thank you,
come up to that shade and I can meet it.
Do you know what I get this level? More magical secrets.
Nah.
Yeah, you're a 10th level
Yep, 10th
bard.
level bard. Magical secrets.
Thank you. What? That'd be crazy if level 4 emotes were dragons.
They are.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Destiny.
Hype dragon.
It is
hype dragon
It's
Destiny.
forward.
Destiny.
Oh,
Oh,
what
Destiny.
happened?
Oh my god!
Miwa.
Miwa!
We're
That better come
drowning.
out of it. Thank you, buddy. Okay, I can't see the dragons, but I trust you all. What's it under?
You have to like expand it. I don't know. My chat broke
I
now.
don't know. You broke the chat.
my
Thank you all
gosh.
so
Oh
much.
my
We haven't had a
goodness.
Wow.
we haven't had a
This is
fun night.
overwhelming.
We haven't had a night like that in a long time. Hey, Megan.
Wow.
My goodness.
Being
Oh
bad.
my gosh.
Oh
Meanwhile.
my goodness.
Thank you, Miwa.
Thank you so much.
This is crazy.
Sorry, I can't see chat because it completely broke on my side.
Yeah, it's
Because
like
I opened the thing and
So
then it
did
covered
I.
my entire
It
chat.
You know what?
It,
The
like, covers
surface,
most of
the
it.
surface
Show the
one
emotes.
can't handle a level 4 hype train. But we all know Matt can.
That's right. I was just about to say it. Thank you for doing
Wait,
it.
we hit level 5?
We sure
Yeah,
did.
we
And
did.
Yeah.
Miwa gifted a bunch of
Or no, we're
subs.
building up level 5 now. So we're level 4. We're working towards level 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
I
gosh.
see.
That's
I
crazy.
See, I see.
I'm
I don't know,
dying.
there is so much going on in my emote panel that I can't.
Wow. Oh my
We
gosh.
can't
You
even.
probably refresh me while you get them.
I can't even. I don't even know what I was going to look up before. I'm just.
Yeah, I don't
Phonics.
even know. I'm.
Oh, so you get the emotes by gifting, using 100 bits in chat.
Right.
Exclusive emotes are given
Oh,
at the
yeah.
end of the Hype Train event, which will
Fun.
be available to use until they are
Got
refreshed
it.
with the new emote theme.
Oh my gosh.
Cool stuff.
Look at that emote. Oh.
It's pretty good.
Pretty hot.
Oh, who's zonked?
Yeah, that was a bit.
Wild. This is wild.
So one of the things I wasn't expecting was the whole thing because someone
What?
gifted me subs
Oh!
somewhere else. Oh, Miwa,
Oh,
you joined us!
Thank
Oh my
you,
goodness!
Miwa. Oh my gosh.
My goodness!
Oh
There
my
you are.
gosh.
We're
Crazy,
drowning.
Crazy. That's level 5 completed, folks.
We got
This
level
is our
5
first
already.
Not
completed
even.
hype train.
Hype.
I cannot even.
Our
Write it down.
First completed hype train.
Thank you. We worked
so
really
much.
hard this
Oh
week.
my
We got the
gosh.
just for the boss fight out, new
Yeah.
dragon rules, the promos
Yeah.
got up.
Amazing.
Yeah, getting
You
a
can-
lot of Dragon Heisters
Yeah, you
stuff up.
uploaded all that stuff.
Dragon Heisters is coming back, so I've been busting
Yep.
my ass.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
been
you.
nuts.
Yeah. We try. We
Awesome.
sure do try.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Miwa.
That's crazy.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
So clip that hype train.
Do we need to actually go around and save favorite moments instead?
yeah, we
And plug
can.
our closed stuff, or
We absolutely can. Anyone who wants to take that away in chat, you can still ask questions during this time or say whatever you want.
I get to learn a new musical instrument proficiency.
That's
Mm.
So, but seriously, so that interaction between Eureka Drill and the rest of the dragons. So, for those that haven't been with us on this entire journey, my Mantle of Majesty allows me to wild shape into a wormling because it holds a tiny, tiny spark of the soul of the green dragon, Eureka Drill, who is the consort of Modru. And in that skein, like, she was the original betrayer of the dragons, basically. And so it's a redemption arc for this green dragon. Hopefully, or it's a betrayal arc for Selena. Who knows? We're gonna
There's
find
no
out.
reason it can't be both.
Wow.
Oh boy, Howard.
A little bit from column A.
Redeemed in someone's eyes.
Oh boy. So yeah, it's quite an adventure. So does that move her?
Not yet, but she's starting to wake up more.
Yeah.
She is currently
Nice.
Eureka Drill the Awakened. Next step is Eureka Drill the Exalted.
The woke.
Yep.
The
So
woke.
we broke her some
So
of the chains. So we
The
broke
chains of fate, yeah.
Yeah, we broke some chains and we moved some fog in this weird dream space.
You were
Feels like
the
episode
woke.
10 or something.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. You gotta go catch up.
Season 1, episode
So I'm to a point where I almost have to start taking notes so I remember everything.
64 episodes in. You think I should take notes?
I gave up on episode.
Nobody needs notes.
None of you have ever tried except for Alexa.
Actually, oh yeah, not effectively. I have.
Yeah, you forgot a teleportation circle.
You forgot a forest circle. I have pages.
Like 60 episodes
So Alexis, the difference, and this is crazy. Alexis's are hyper detailed. I just have a OneNote page for literally every
Aw.
session that we've done.
I'm going to share this
Oh my
note.
goodness.
Oh, I got a unicorn. That's perfect.
This
'cause
entire
the
section?
diamond unicorn is the statue they used.
Aww.
Aww.
Choo choo unicorns.
How do I
Thank
know
you
which
all
one-
so much
how do
for
I know which
support.
one
It
it
feels
is?
good to be
Oh my
recognized.
goodness.
We've been coming up 2 years doing this, and it's not been easy.
No.
Yeah. 2 years, that's
Yeah.
right. This is so granted hype trains are relatively new, but like the first time we've had somebody even trigger a hype train. So this is awesome. And
Yeah.
we do what? 1, 2, 3, 4,
4 streams.
5 streams a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Yes.
5
Plus
Yep.
we have, an extra one here and there.
Yeah. And we network and help other channels.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's awesome. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Like
This
we
is
design
just
stuff.
like session notes. Then I have a whole section over here that's like NPCs stuff that's filled to like here. That's different. NPCs and stuff to here.
This is my.
And then I have just on locations.
Yeah, meanwhile.
This section has locations, so that's all nice and pretty full.
I just use the search.
And then I
feature.
have a whole section of just like promises Gilly was supposed to keep, things on Gilly's family,
promises.
recipes she's collecting.
I have a list of my family.
So much
Dead,
stuff.
dead,
Dead.
missing.
Yep.
Evil.
Curse, Marsh, dead, Fort Mountain Hall, killed, son?
Sided with Modrew.
Son? Question mark. That's about
That was
justice.
Spiny. Actually, I need to update that.
Spiny.
Dead.
Daughter.
Daughter.
Dead.
Daughter.
Dead.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dead.
Oh,
got-
jeez.
Slash
This is the
killed.
story. This is the
By
story all
you.
about how Sibelius' life got
turned
turned upside down.
Spiny was not a citizen.
Not
Spiny was
yet.
born into golden ending, so it couldn't be a citizen. It wasn't naturalized. Meanwhile, you don't need cable when you got Dice Priority, baby.
Mhm.
What up?
Who needs cable when you got
That's right.
DP?
That's right.
Yep.
The DP
I
hype
think we
train.
managed to go through one favorite moment.
All right, I'm gonna give mine. Besides the amazing all those dragon combat, I would say it's a series of moments, and I call it patient defense. Saving me from like 200 points of damage between that and the cold resist.
Yeah.
I'm done. Wait, my name is Chase. You can find me over on Twitter, Chase314S. I'm over on Instagram where I make dank memes all the time. We also sell dice through Dice Envy, so when you're not showering us with bits and gifted subs, which we appreciate, if you need any more click-clack math rocks, go over to Dice Envy.
We sure don't sell them to
Follow
Dice
the
Envy, but we're
link.
affiliated.
We're affiliated. I'm Punch
we
Drunk.
launder.
We launder them. We're actually all Dice Envy. I'm kidding. But go to the link down below and follow it, and it helps us out.
You say not
Yeah,
legal
improves
statements
the
that
channel.
affect them.
Yeah, stop that.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm done.
Someone
I'm
else
spent.
I liked when the clutch moon breath.
Yeah.
That was
Very
nice,
good.
other than all the failed saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
You had that one good moment, ate shit for a while, came back for the kill.
Yep.
One good moment, ate shit for a while, and then death.
You know the legendary resistances worked out perfectly. Each time
Yeah.
she was gonna go prone, there was one legendary resistance for that.
Yes, that was something.
Pyromet's804 on Twitter. I just retweet a bunch of stuff. But check out the podcast down below for more fun.
Guess I got this. Go ahead, Alexis.
Do you want to go?
She already went.
Oh, you already went.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can find me at No One You Know Backwards on Twitter and Instagram and anywhere else that I have a social media.
Was your favorite moment the meteor swarm?
No, the idea that Eurysadro got to
Yeah.
Right, that's
be a
right.
part of that.
That was really
I
cool.
was not.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
I was a little distracted from the hype train. Sorry.
Just one moment closer being channeled onto this earth,
Yeah.
retaking the mantle of the dragon.
We'll
Okay.
see.
Okay.
I love.
Calm down there.
Jeez.
Oh, will tremble, but
Yikes.
the might.
I really loved the meteor swarm, and then casting sleet storm on the ship. Both those things right on the ship and the dragon were great. I loved those moments. They felt really powerful and really cool, and I loved them. Those were my favorite moments there. I'm Alexis. You can find me at VoxFanato on Twitter. The exciting things going on right now. There is no Alexis Attempt art this Friday because I will be at C2E2, so if you're around, come find me. I will probably be dressed as Jester, so blue face, tiefling stuff, all that good shit. But Dragon Heisters is coming back on Tuesday, so make sure you pop around for that. Maybe we can get a hype train going for that. We'll have a special guest star. Yes. And, we're going to be returning to the garbage world of Waterdeep March 3rd, Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Central. Don't miss it. Come fuck the plot with us.
Alrighty, folks. I am Matthew Foreman. I am Matthew W. Foreman on Twitter.
It's a verb.
My favorite moment. I think I liked it was fun. It was good to see the design that I whipped up based on Dark Matter spaceship combat rules. Whipping up this, adapting it. I was very happy to how all the different attacks and stuff were divided. I think everything worked out really well. It was a lot of fun. I think I just enjoyed. The 2 breath weapon attacks did a lot for me. And then seeing Chase and the meteor swarm and the chain lightning, just those big, awesome moments that I mentioned were all of it really fun. But I liked the immediate response to the ice wall being the fire breath weapon. Yeah. That felt really good. Mm-hmm. A lot of fun. A lot of fun things that we had. Kind of hard to play up to those tactics, but whew, that was fun. All right. As a reminder, folks, Big Boy season should be on this Friday, 9:30. Let's hopefully no more illnesses or last-minute cancellations or family emergencies, people. 9:30 this Friday. As a reminder, make sure you've entered our giveaway there that I've posted the link to Twitter and chat. Like, retweet, and make sure you're following the channel and get a chance at some sick swag. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and raid Feather Fall TT. Great
I think
group.
that's right.
Yep. Just double checking. Proofreading. Right, we're gonna go ahead and raid them. Say hi. I think our friend Cole runs that channel. I think they do. I think
Do they?
Or they're really affiliated with it. Like they're all up in there.
Yeah.
Woo!
So go show them some love, and y'all have a nice night. And we'll see you here next week in the wonderful Edda. Okay, they're out.
I'm glad that I'm not working tomorrow.